Hello everyone and welcome. Spud, welcome to the stream.
Fine, Stu.
What?
When I'm away, you're
Hello
gonna have
everyone,
to send us
welcome.
pictures of the.
Spud, welcome
Oh
to the
yeah,
stream.
19.
Yeah. Mine's.
All the modding work I do.
Aye.
And all the modding I do, you know.
What is that noise?
User joined your channel.
Just on par. You
Sounds like there's some sort of...
Stu. It shall we say he's not using it as a hoover.
Yeah, sounds like a Hoover.
Take it you're all on the server.
Yes, we are.
Now which server are you on?
My server. Well, not my server. Your server. That I'm using. I've just started streaming.
He's had 4 hours
Yeah,
to do it.
Hmm?
He's not 4 hours, he's choosing to do it now.
That's the dad, though, isn't it? They'll leave
That
everything
is
to
the
the last
dad, 'cause
minute.
yes, he's
Crap
not
me,
doing
why
it
is he
for
due in
Mum.
about 10 minutes?
Nah,
I'm
Mum's
going
due home tonight at 6, but like, he probably wants. He's probably got something he needs to do this afternoon.
That's a better entrance there for those who won't have realised that's one of the edits I made. Just improve that whole gateway system because it's hopefully a bit better. Easy to get into. Are you not needing emptying yet?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Do you on the next side or
No, I'll get the full field.
will it not be one pass and then done now?
Just over one pass. One a
Alright,
little
I'll
bit.
get you on the last side then. So the plan is, guys, we're gonna just finish off this field and then we're gonna probably go Bale carting, I think.
Welcome foraging.
Yep. Yeah, I suppose we will do.
Stu,
We'll
did
probably
you?
wait till Stu can talk again, because
No, I didn't touch the track. On the 435, yeah, there's Jules on that, but your tractor didn't touch.
That's fine, I'll sort me tracking around.
Adam, welcome to the stream. I thought those... Oh, it is just wider.
We need to keep up a tradition here.
What tradition?
Finding out Stu.
I'm not even talking to that yet, so good luck timing me out. Yeah, Ben, can you give me a spanner so Harry can't time me out?
Yeah, probably just as well. We shouldn't really be doing that. But
Ben, move in.
I was wanting you to come across so I didn't have to throw on the straw. But then you're going to be on the combine, so it'll be your combine instead. So.
You just drove on the straw, to be honest.
Hmm?
Oh, they just drove on the straw and missed and they missed at Bale.
Hmm.
Yeah, Ben, I typed in chat, she can spanner me.
You have now on my screen. Liam. Not so bad, thank you. Yourself?
Alright, cheers Harry, thanks a lot.
What's going on, Stu?
Oh yeah, funny. How long's the timeout on YouTube? 600 seconds? Alright.
You should be on moderator once it comes off.
User in your channel was banned from the server.
He just got a 600 second ban from TeamSpeak. That's
Right.
User
Stop messing
joined
around.
your channel.
Yeah, come on lads. I guess Nightbot isn't awake. It's just common sense stuff like don't spam chat, that sort of thing.
Nightbot's broken at the moment, so every time you start streaming you have to get him, you have to manually bring him in.
Basically. You have to wake him up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did yesterday and then no one tried to use it, so... Jobs? No, there isn't a jobs phone because we don't have jobs because English Agri is closed. And this is not an advertising front for your new team. No, sorry.
Oh, Craig.
I just do it for people who basically are on here. Pretty much, that gives me plenty. I'm doing well, Bobcat.
Ben Whitfield next.
Oh yeah, sorry mate.
Contractors yard, innit?
No, it's done, mate. Well, there isn't one up there. That's Maze, mate.
User
Yeah,
joined your
purchase.
channel.
One thing
So-
on my time, I wasn't actually trying to put Barbush Agri out there.
It's fine. I just misunderstood what you're on about.
Is it just the rate now?
Yeah, but we'll not speed it on because there's crop on the ground. There's grass on the ground.
You can square Bale chase from 30, 31, 20 and 25 to the
Yeah.
Arabic.
Hello.
Hey, Craig.
Aye.
Crag. You'll need the map. Minus that, it's it.
And you probably need my tractor.
Yep.
I'll find it.
You want me to send it to him?
I'm missing about
Yeah,
5
you
mods.
sent him the link. If you mean, oh yeah, you've been missing like player camera and stuff Ben added. Because everything else
Yeah.
that I put on's from our sub.
I swore you had play camera on your server now.
No.
Just get used to being able to fly. It's handy. Well, easily fly without having to turn on thingy.
One Bales.
Yeah, this is the original's out, but this version isn't out now. You'll probably release it at some point, like a sub special or something.
Yeah, there's no point releasing it until I make it seasons ready though.
True.
I'll do that later on.
We could just like change it over to seasons ready, the version of the map, but just not actually activate seasons until we're ready to. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I thought you'd mown that field. I'll go and mow this field here.
That's what I'm mowing. I've still got mowers on. Still got triples on.
Alright. Did you ever finish that 11?
Nope.
Do you want to do that? No,
I'll
this
go.
is multiplayer. There's Lewis coming along the road there.
Huh?
Don't worry, Lewis. You heard your name and started panicking, didn't you?
What's my name? Ben, is it worth me turning over some land?
No.
Why?
Because most of it's still got straw on it.
Well, this field hasn't.
Yeah, apart from that field, yeah.
If not, if you're leading bales off, that's going behind yous.
Yeah, if you really want to, yeah.
Carrier isn't on though, so you'd have to use the big carrier.
Well, Ben will want to ploughing, no?
Oh yeah. Even your 4-meter plows aren't on, so you'd have to use the carrier, the Amazon.
God's sake.
You probably ought to be proud, but there's nothing. What's wrong with that in-game one?
No whispered
It's
target
nothing's the
found.
matter with it, it's just...
It's 3 meters instead of 4 meters.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But I'll just use that one. Do you want it ploughing, yeah?
Probably best. Be better year, wouldn't it? It's on periodic ploughing, it hasn't been ploughed yet, so. Different mowers today, because these ones are just here, and I can't be bothered to go back over there for one small field. And there's Stu as well in that other field over there.
What was that, Craig?
So that's the only mod I'm fucking missing now, is those. And they are... I can't even find them on the mod list.
They're right at the bottom, with the DLCs.
Is
That's why I can
Why are
find
they
them.
that far down?
Because P's fairly low in the alphabet.
well, no, because it's there's 0.1 beta, which is what puts them to the bottom. There's a V 0.1.
I was gonna it's in between DLC and I thought nothing about go in between again.
Yeah, I know, but it's just because it says beta.
Is this? Are you still mowing 11?
Yeah.
Cheers. I'll probably go and TED this field after, because I think all the others have been TEDed, have they?
I'm just joining.
No, I only tested one field last.
Alright. Just do. Craig could do that then, if you're alright with doing that.
I'm just buying Craig's tractor now.
That's why I'm lagging.
I did say I'm just joining.
Yeah, I know. I was lagging because he bought it. That's all. The Tedder is at the cow farm. Do you know where that is still? You remember? Craig?
Yeah.
Yeah, grand.
Right, so I'm going off ploughing, yeah.
If you could. That stubble field that's opposite the Albert farm. Yeah.
Right.
It's alright, mate. Not so bad, Kieran. And yourself?
What rates do we have on?
What we've been doing, we've just been oh, there's a big one at the cow farm, Les. It's just an in-game one, but it's big enough. We've just been finishing off the combining, well, the cereal combining. There's still some rape to do, but that's not ready yet. And Stu's away baling there, as you can see. I've just got in this field mown. Lewis is just away ploughing. Craig's turned up with a tedder to do this field, I'm assuming.
Well, I'm guessing that's the film there.
Yeah, there's some others as well, but yeah, this one.
Do what?
It's not black wheels.
What wheels do you like?
It's the grey wheels, just the standard.
Well, if you leave it for this field, you can head into the contractor's yard next, so there's a customised point at that. You may as well just do it there. Just save you a trip. Unless it kills you that much, and then you can change it. Yeah, English Agri closed. It's just the map's called that. That's the only link. And my tractor still says English Agri on it because I haven't edited it. I do need to make a few edits on it, but I might get Liz to, because I don't know how to do the indicator lights in cab. Would be quite nice if you have time, Liz, at some point in your life. Doesn't matter if you don't. I can live with it.
I think that's too hard to do it for you.
I don't think he understands what I was meaning.
No.
Even Lewis asked me to do stuff for him nowadays.
Yeah, it's fine, you do it, I don't care. Really don't bother me.
Do you want Agri taken off, or do you want it changed to Agri Farms instead of contracting?
That's a question. I guess you could. I don't know. I'll speak to you at some point. For now, I thought about reopening it, but I don't think I'm going to get any more time, or sufficient time in the foreseeable future.
Time in the foreseeable future.
Yeah, big words for this time of day, innit?
It's alright, it's all you can technically
I
do
say
it now.
to Lewis.
What?
Pisshead. Is that what you think about now? Is alcohol?
I'm surprised Lewis is sober at this time of day. After
It's a
last night, I'm
Sunday.
surprised he's not hungover.
But he isn't sober.
Never had. Wow, wicked.
Let's put that in there.
Is up- what?
Hello, mate. How have you been? Yeah, I'm not so bad, thank you. And yourself?
Probably gonna get 150 straw bales squares.
That'd be about ideal. They're just stopping at the Albert Farmers Reserves for reserve stock, and then we'll just ferry it over when we need it.
Have we got any stock or not?
Hmm?
We've got
Not yet. I'm gonna wait till we've got all the stuff we need, so they don't die.
I mean, if you want 6 bullocks, you can have 6 bullocks.
Were those the ones you found in the garden?
Oh yeah.
I was telling them about it. That you found
Surprised you
some.
didn't put a rifle through the head.
Because then you had to.
put them in cattle wagon thing and watch and try and get some cheap money out of it.
But you know, like if you'd put a rifle through the head, then you'd have to drag their dead weight out of the garden.
True.
Think about it, Ben.
Have
Instead
you
of
got thingy on those?
Hmm?
Have you got the plough anywhere on?
Not yet. I'm just
Yeah, just
doing
get
that
you-
now.
Fair enough. Right, I'll go and grab those 2 straw bales that fell off that bale trailer yesterday. I forgot about.
Okay. Growing up.
Yeah, can do. You finished mowing that, have you?
Somebody got rid of my rowing up tractor. I'm going to sell the T4.
Not a T5.
T5.
That's how bad it is. You can't even remember what number it was. Our council used T4 95s and 2 115s for hedge cutting.
What do I need?
Use T6s.
I know, because you probably don't have small parks and like crappy little lanes to get into park.
Our council just contract it to a local farm, and they have a 4220 fast track and 700 fence.
Isn't that council, like big pieces of council land, like grassland? They use our 4220.
They do like verges and that.
Oh, for verges they they contract it out to a company that uses John Deere's and that, and a big special
Just get
hedge cut
farmers to. It's a good contract if you can get it, but
with
it's
4.
hard to get.
It's one of these
Might take
specifically
them to
built
the
for
back
hedge
to the,
cutting.
Cow farmer.
You are sorry, mate.
Tether back to the cow farm.
No, there's a few more fields yet. If you go to the contractor's yard and do the one behind that yard, and then that way you can change your wheels on the way past, because it's in the workshop, like. If you want to, that is.
Yep, I've got 2 passes left and 145 bills made.
Still more straw down somewhere, is there?
More straws. No.
There is some more straw, but not to square bale.
Oh, yeah, for round bale.
2 fields of round baling left. Oh, 3 actually. Oh no, you can go and do 15 in square, actually thinking about it, Stu.
Okay.
I didn't add it to the list because it won't combine when you started. Maybe should have done, but anyway. Ooh.
List, so don't worry.
Hmm?
I haven't seen the list.
No.
I mean, if I finish square baling, it'll be all the fields left and straw will be round baled.
Pretty much. But no, they'll not all go to the same place.
Yeah.
Bring the fork truck back. Or telehandler, teleport, or whatever you want to call it.
How good was I at counting? Exactly 150 out of those 4 fields. I'm a good guesser.
Oh, you were guessing?
Yeah, I said, oh, it looks like, well, I had like 4 or 5. When I came to this last field, I was like, oh, it's going to be about 150. And it was 150 on the dot.
Was that including the one out the back?
Yep.
Fair enough.
I've got 6% of a bale left, so 150.66 bales.
Alright.
You got it wrong.
No, oh well, yeah, you should say it's closer to 151. But you can't load a half bale onto a bale chaser, can you, Harry? So it's
Not in FS. I mean, you can, but not in FS.
You
Yeah.
can shit a bit. You can shit a bale out of just one little.
Yeah, you can shit one piece of straw out if you wanted to.
I mean, good luck tying it up like, but...
Just put a piece of string round.
Stu,
Take a hair bobble to it. Yo, Craig.
Can you send me the password?
It doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna get in and know the password. Nobody's got the map, the mods. And that is it.
Well, I could always just release the link. What?
I mean, you could, but it'll be, unless I put the seasons. Oh yeah, well, when season goes up, then it'll still be released. Yeah. I mean, you could, but you wouldn't.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I'll look in the chat. Next thing you know, there's a link. You put the link out there so people try and guess the password to it.
No, actually.
Oh wait, no, because I posted that in chat yesterday.
Oh.
So if they go back and watch the stream, then they know it. Your stream's better today anyway. There's a less of a delay because yesterday it was like a 2-minute delay.
Hmm.
Today it's about 15 to 20 seconds.
Not even that, I don't think.
It's not very long anyway, I know much.
Gone quiet.
What we say to do?
What?
Oh my god, why the hell did you...
If you just posted the link in chat. Because you realise the password, if they go back and watch yesterday's stream.
Do you follow the link?
Oh, it's probably just... Probably to a
Heard it.
different server.
Heard it.
It's probably to your old server, isn't it? The chat's gonna load. What are you saying, Harry? What link?
You just delete it.
I can't see a link, and I didn't delete it. I'm on my phone.
I then delete the link.
Hmm.
Oh. But now they can't download your map.
Exactly.
You don't want them to download your bog standard map that you entered for the FS17 contest.
Why? What was that a link to? Was that a link to a Dropbox of the bog standard map?
That was a link to the Farm
Hey, Lewis.
Simulator official website.
Yeah.
Jump into my truck.
Oh.
One second.
Nice one, Harry.
Even still, like,
You should send a link to the old dedicated server.
I was tempted to send one to the pub.
Soil seed rate.
Yeah, it's always sort of done this. Ben,
That's something I've
What?
seen.
yeah. Tap the Craig's tractor.
which field?
Pause it first.
Hmm?
Pause your stream first.
Why?
Oh, this thing. Yes, Ben, that's a foliage issue.
Oh yeah.
What are you on about? I know. Yeah, I know. It's always been like that. I said it was like that. I know. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't know why it does it.
And then after first goes away, yeah.
After first got it, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it'd be grand. Just crack on then, Craig.
I'll have a look at it when I'm in GE.
Yeah, right. You'll be able to sort it straight away. I've gone over it lots of times and it... Whatever. I must be crap. I must be rubbish, aren't I?
Here's the door.
How?
I worked with a Scotsman who was bloody awful.
Thanks, Lewis. Thank you.
Did? Yeah,
Which part of
yeah.
Scotland was he from? Was he Glaswegian?
Eh?
Was he Glaswegian?
Dundee's from?
Oh yeah, you're talking to me about him. Oh good. You know Dundee's the drug smuggling capital of Europe.
Probably
Because
is.
it's got such a deep port, right? You get all the druggies just get the diving gear and they dive in and then they store the bricks of cocaine underneath the boats that come in
Yeah.
because the port's so deep so they can sneak away with it easy.
Mhm.
It's a deep water port and that's why it's the drug capital of Europe.
Mm.
But it won't be the drug capital of the EU soon. Brexit and all that.
Honestly, I thought it's Amsterdam, the fact that you can legally smoke and buy weed.
It's legal then, isn't it?
I'll go like
Christ, Lewis!
Harry.
Just saw a plough heading straight for me, no sign of stopping.
Drug capital for like imports and exports of drugs. Whereas Amsterdam, it's legal. Whereas Dundee's.
Obviously never been to Preston.
Yeah, I know, but they don't export it and import it because it's like, you know, they don't have a way to do it.
One day here, next day.
If you go to 4 next, Craig.
What's up?
If you go to field 4 next.
Code 4, okay.
I've not got to drive to the other side of the map.
But there's no more fields for hay that way. Don't think.
But Craig's doing hay.
Yeah, but he's the other side of the map, like. So there's no more where you are now. That's what I mean. You're not gonna have to come back again.
I mean, now I've played it a little bit, the map's not that bad.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I haven't found any errors in it.
Never looked in the scripts then. I mean, yeah, it's brilliant.
There's 2 next to it, but... well, except for that...
When you think that I made it and I'm not exactly a mapper, I just like,
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
it could be worse.
I played on Student Epic at Spring Hill.
I've played on much worse maps.
I ate it at Spring Hill. The map was broken in the first place. I fixed more than I broke, so...
Well, at least on this map, silage pit's worth it.
Yeesh.
That's all I
Weesh.
can say.
At least considering this was start from a flat map, I was putting the silage pit, trying to make a silage pit work out of a silage pit that was severely broken.
Just delete it and start again.
Yeah, I know, but still, when you do that, you still got to like refresh the XMLs.
Yeah. So.
XMLs made it.
So don't trust it to map.
You know, you just delete it in GE and then just re-import it.
I took brand new working silage pits and did it, but it was something in the XML it didn't like. Because it would do that, fill it, but if you restart the server, left the server, rejoin that, it would show the 0% fill level or 0% compacting.
It must still, some of it must still be there then, isn't it? As you say, whether it's in GE or whether it's in the XML, I don't know, but it'll be there somewhere, won't it?
Yep. How are your silage pits done? Are they the painted down collisions or are they the
You have to
box?
paint down collisions.
You can use box collision for silage pits.
Yeah, but when you paint down collisions, it then forms box collisions. That's how it works.
But you can place the box postings without painting it down. Either or.
Well, yeah, but the easiest way to get it accurate is just to paint it down.
You should have painted it down, Steve.
Just paint them down, all of them. I never don't bother with moving them because it reassigns the names and everything to be correct.
Dude, that open pit you made worked.
Exactly, and that was
As long
painted
as we
down
didn't keep
postings.
the game. And
Just use painted down, mate. It'd be easier.
That's what I was saying. There's something left in the XML that's causing that from the original pits, because that was a glitch that was in the old pits. There was nothing that I did, I just didn't fix it. I thought it was there. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Should I go around baling?
It turned to silage, it all disappeared when you left. Whereas the other stuff didn't disappear.
Look, it's how much you got. Oh, you'll have a while left, won't you? I was just thinking whether I needed to clear the next field for you to start ploughing him, but or maybe he's dead.
Somebody came in speaking to him because I heard him say hello and then just...
Fair enough.
He's always got field 18 and a few other fields that don't have stuff in them.
Last week I was just crack on with
Because he needs to... Field 18 will need reploughed.
18. Oh yeah. No, well I'll not make him do that because that'll be hard work seeing where it is. We'll just live without it being ploughed and do it next time. There is 7 that's been cleared, so he's got plenty to go on with.
£40 an hour baling, that's more like it.
It is.
Oh, well, the texture disappears once I roll it up.
Yeah.
Should do, or it should just be underneath the swath, one of the two.
We're probably going to look at 220 to 230 bales. It's about 192 now.
Yeah, well anything like that'll be fine. We can stack, if it gets too big a stack we can put some on the opposite side of the yard. Won't be a problem.
Or sell some.
Yeah, if necessary. There's
Yeah,
plenty of space to store it, so I won't be too fussed.
Because we can always stack some at the contracting yard, because that's the opposite side of the map.
Yeah. As most yards I'll end up having some, so.
Also the fact we don't have a contracting group. So,
No, there's next to nothing stored at that yard, to be honest.
don't contractors yarding to pigs.
What, sorry?
Contractors yarding to a pig farm.
The
Well, the pig farm's already there, isn't it?
There is one.
There is a pig farm.
Farnbury Piggery, the field 41 and 42, between that.
Next to, yeah. Field 40 is going to be going to hay, actually. I don't know if it was mown, was it?
Which
I
one?
don't think any of the ones down that way were more.
Yeah. You know that list I sent you? I think people tried to remember them and forgot half of them. It doesn't matter. Tag.
Me and Harris list, like, followed the list by.
Maybe I missed it. I can't remember.
Yeah, because I don't think the last, like, the highest numbered field you said was like 29 or something. I don't think so.
No, that's on it.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Because we are going to do 33, but we're going to leave that for pit silage if we needed it.
Oh yeah, do put silage in that. Where it goes, I don't know.
How much the maize fills.
The maze should be about 1 pit, if I remember correctly. Or give or take.
Nice GPS there, Craig.
I ain't using GPS.
He's just copied your
Oh
course.
no, I haven't streamed in a long time because I haven't been playing FS in a long time, and then I've been working, other things didn't feel like it, a combination of things. Pretty much.
And he started playing GTA 5.
Yeah, exactly, didn't feel like it.
Ditched us for GTA 5.
But then Harry, you did ditch quite a few people for Rainbow, so...
Did I?
Yeah, a few times, but yeah.
No, I just ditched you.
Yeah.
I didn't ditch a whole community.
Apparently you have an applicant for Barbush. Mr.
Nice.
Tig.
Oh, tag.
See you later, Tig.
Oh, he's going
Thanks for stopping in.
Do you put the application link in the chat?
No, he just said he'd done it.
Yeah,
Dude,
Harry
did
did
you
it
read my
yesterday.
application?
No! Your IP's gonna get blocked. Ben, is it Ben? While you're here, I need to ask you a farm question.
Mm.
Can I ban an IP from applying? Because I've to ban Harry's.
Not that I know.
Okay. That's a shame.
You can also just go and sign on to someone else's profile.
You can just delete it. It doesn't take many seconds just to delete an application though, does it? Ooh,
Yes.
delete. Gone. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to happen that often.
You know, because it might not be clear if it's Harry or not.
But trust me, this one's clear.
It's probably called like something stupid.
No, it's got a sensible name.
Damn, we got oh yeah, it's got Harry.
How you doing, Craig?
Did you see you don't have TeamSpeak?
Just
Did we see us in
well,
our
no.
farms?
If you, I don't know if field. Oh, wrong key.
Yes, I want
9 or 10 have been done. You have a look, and then I know 16 and 17 need doing as well, but nine's the one behind the field to your left.
I'm not getting you.
yeah.
I know they've been mown, but I don't know if, because I did them, but I don't know if they've been tedded. Stu, you tedded one of the fields, didn't you? Which one did you do?
What field was it? Oh, it was field 14 or something.
And
14. I didn't even know that was mown. Let alone, it wasn't on the list to mow, but anyway. Ah well.
what do you ask it?
Sorry.
You need to put the list somewhere else, Ben.
Hmm?
You need to put the list somewhere else apart from in game.
Yeah, I messaged it to him in on Facebook.
For which fields I was to straw bale. And then I came
The
on this
straw?
morning and he
Oh right.
told me what one's to straw bale.
I thought, yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh well.
Put them in, it was TeamSpeak chat, you put them in originally.
Ah, that'll be why then. I forget. It doesn't matter. Maybe we just not bother with 40 then. Just cart them up to the pigs rather than cart 14 up to the pigs or something like that. Instead of doing 40.
Are you going to put hay at the pigs?
Because they take hay, don't they? I think.
Ben, you need to remember how to play farm sim. The pigs do not take hay,
No?
they take straw and a load of
Oh.
crop.
Right, I'll not bother then. I'll only put it up there if we need to store extra then, in that case.
Can we stack some? Is there a shed at the sheep bit, or does that go to the pig
No,
bit?
there isn't any at the sheep. Well, there's area to stack extra silage if you needed to, but there's no shed. I was meant to put a shed and then I forgot, and then I figured it'll be alright. There isn't much room to stack hay, so some of it will either get stacked at the arable farm or the pigs, just
I'm
as
gonna
storage, like.
Find and pick up every last bit of straw to try and get 220.
Wait, which one's the sheep?
The one, you know, if you're heading to 15, that double gate, just carry on down that track, you get to the sheep.
Oh yeah.
There's only the sheep shed there.
290.
Right, you can now stack some bales at the sheep building.
What?
Stack some bales at the sheep building and they'll be dry.
Why?
Flexible sheds.
Oh, get rid of it.
It looks good, I'm not gonna lie.
No, they do not look good, Harry.
If I'd wanted it, I'd have...
You said you forgot to put them in, so I put some in for you.
Really?
Stupid son of a bitch, a sourpuss.
Hi Brandon, what to do with these gates are wider, bit easier. They're only really minor changes. The cow farm layout's changed, it's a bit better. What else did I do? I changed some crops over in the fields over there. Those two fields have changed crops, and new few gateways. The old maize fields opposite the contractor's yard have changed, a bit easy to get into, and that's about it really. Oh, and that bale stack area is gone. I need to go the other way actually. Pretty much. Not many changes, didn't take too long, but nice ring feeder to you're not square baling that field.
Just getting enough to make a final bale. This thing's empty.
That'd be really annoying then, wouldn't it, to have one straw bale over there rather than...
Back to a field it's in. I'm just saying I wanted to have 220 bales. Because that's what I guessed. And I missed a few little pieces, so... I only needed 5%.
Okay.
Basically that Game Boy got autism.
Hmm? You what? What did he say? Something about horses or something? No? What did he say, Harry?
A circular dip in this field.
Why?
Like right where I'm standing, it's like a very brushed circle shape.
Hmm, probably.
Where? Oh yeah,
You'll get over it.
there's 3. No one here.
It's like some big boulders just hit the ground.
Another one here. Oh, this is the worst one here, isn't it?
Something about stones, Lewis, what do you say?
That's what happens when you don't pick stones.
Aye.
Right, so should I just park the square baler up?
Yeah. We'll get the straw done and then we'll go and do the square for the silage. I may end up doing some square for the hay as well, to be fair.
Might as well decide now once Stu's got the square baler on.
Probably, but we'll get the straw done out of the way. Because then Lewis is able to carry on with the ploughing. That's gone through the hedge, that's brilliant, that is. No, well.
Lost a bale.
Well, it rolled a bit too far out the back of the baler and it went into the hedge. Just nudge it backwards, Lewis, would you? Thanking you. Hmm? Yeah.
I start stacking these on the dirt area in the the dirt pad at field 25 or what, or the concrete pad in the arable yard.
Oh, in the actual arable yard, just on that, just on the 25 side of the yard, if that makes sense.
The only thing is that's where Lucius' header trailer is.
Oh yeah,
So-
shift it around the other side. The other side of the yard, probably. Or if you're feeling it, you can back it into the rape store.
Picture on our back.
You can put both in the rape store if you want, Lewis, but actually no, only put one in because you're going to have to come out again when you do the rape, when you'll only need the big header for the rape, so.
Also need to fit rape side cutters.
Hmm?
Also need to fit rape side cutter bars.
Yeah.
Also,
You'll find they'll change very quickly as soon as you start combining.
shop with them.
Hmm?
Change it. I'll go to the shop and change it.
Oh, is it actual modification?
Yeah, so I'll just
Yeah.
put it into.
Or you could take to the workshop, but to be fair, the shop will be closer.
It would probably jump off the header trailer and you might not be able to get back on then. Whereas at least at the shop, if it jumps off,
I
can
don't
get it.
you worry. I'll sort it. Where's it? That's over our place, isn't it?
Do as you please, it doesn't matter.
I just couldn't remember where the workshop is.
Yeah. He's got a point actually, if it comes off you'll be.
I'll sort it.
Yeah, I dare say you will. Lock in Bale, fork will sort it.
I'll take it over once I've finished this field. I'll get the rape knives on and it's ready to go.
So do you want the small header trailer put in as well, since it'll be staying in there?
It won't stay in there because the rape's got to go in there. Oh, you could go on the corn side though.
On the corn side anyway, because that's where the moors were.
Alright, fair enough.
Right, what I'll do is I'll finish this field and then I'll head over and the combine, put the rape knives on.
I'd just use the tractor if it was me, but yeah, okay.
I'll do is I'll lift it off the trailer with the combine,
Ah, I see. Yeah.
not jump off.
Yeah.
Look at me doing it with the all stacker still on the back.
Whoa, so realistic.
Oh, it could be, considering that then otherwise I'd have to get out, take the PTO off, take all the hydraulic lines off, unhook it.
Or you could just get another tractor. Or don't
There's
have
no
it.
other tractor here,
We've got a handler. Handlers can move them.
No, it's not that yard.
this yard.
I took it back to move some bales. I don't know if it can in this game.
It can,
can.
because
The in-game one though.
Yep, because the header hitch is the same that it uses. It's a pin hitch.
That's all we next, apart from the long haul, we almost always use the teleporter to move the header. It's just easier with the, you can reverse it better with always steer.
It's not a teleporter. It doesn't teleport.
Well, no.
The telehandler.
Call it telehandler then, if you want.
See, we always use like when I was on the farm through the summer, I was had to drop my trailer off. The fastest I had has ever been at 55k.
Thing is, it doesn't really take much to drop a trailer off.
Well, that's it. Until
If
once.
it's not got PTO and you're only just dragging it across the yard, I'd barely even put brake cables in it.
Oh wait.
You
this
wouldn't
was-
put a brake cable and just drag it across the yard, would you? Well, I wouldn't.
Even if I'm just going to the field knowing I'm going to be taking it off on the field, I don't even bother plugging anything in, just hook it up.
You only like
Sometimes it's easier to have your tipping ram on though, so you can lift it up just to see under the back wheels.
If you're a good driver, you don't need to pick it up.
Yeah.
You know where your back wheels are.
Okay.
well, it's like we were always leading it quite a way, so I needed me lights on.
Oh yeah, once I'm proper karting, I'll have everything plugged in.
Yeah.
If it's like one trailer load and then I'm taking it off. Bomber.
So yeah, I would if you've got weight on though. If you're on the road and you've got weight on, you need to have everything on.
For the time I'm on the road, I'm not going that quick.
See, we spend like an hour on the road.
Our fields were, one of them were on the road, the crossover, and that's it.
Yeah, so that's different.
Yeah. But like I said, if I'm ever doing like a day karting, everything's plugged in. However, our John Deere, one of the spools is leaking, so you fill it up with oil, and by lunchtime you can't. Once you tip your trailer, you can't steer.
It happens quite regular. For and our 6.4 keeps the hydraulic pump keeps going on it. We've had like 4 on now, and it's
What is that,
constantly-
6430?
yeah, it's just a little loader tractor.
Yeah, that's
Well, it's got-
exactly what we've got, 6430.
Yeah. Well, it's our pump keeps going. We've put like 4 pumps on. They just keep going, and one of them had a hairline crack in it. The other one, this one, so we replaced that. We've put the pump that we've got on now is burnt itself out, so
I check your filters though.
the filters are spot on. Every time we put a pump on, the filters they change the filters. They're spot on.
But if you burn it, like we've never had to change ours.
Right?
If it's burnt up, then because it's not getting enough oil through it.
Well, it could be that the fact the boss had he took it out along the road one day, and with them, if you leave your spool valve in on the hitch, your hitch valve, it pops out when the hitch is all the way out. It pops back in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, one day it didn't, and he hitched the trailer, or pulled the trailer in, left it in constant pump, and took it along the road. Obviously, had the loader on and that, with the loader right up, and he just burnt it out. So, put a new, once it's gone, and it's never the same, No.
As soon as you touch any part, that's it. You might as well just blow the tractor up.
It's like it's like now, like when I was loading bales with it, and you're lifting the hitch up, you can't lift the hitch up and steer at the same time because it's got priority.
Yeah.
So it always puts a priority onto the steering wheel. So it's
Yeah, well that's
No,
a safety feature. It's got
Oh,
priority to break down steering wheel.
well, it's fair enough, like I say,
Yeah. However, I know somebody who's got a voucher, and they had a loader wagon on back of it, and as he went up a hill, he stalled it. Well, with this voucher, if you stall it, the brakes don't work because they're on an
yeah.
electro-hydraulic circuit, and so it doesn't sense
Mhm.
the engine stop. just rolled back down the hill.
Yeah. So our Deutz had a error code on it, and I had a full load of slurry on one day pulling up a hill, and the error came on it, and it takes the drive from the wheels while you've got this error code on. So as you imagine, I was pulling up a hill, and it beep 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 beep. So I lost all my drive. So I'm trying to stop on this hill from rolling back over. Stupid.
Hi, Model Farmer. How's it going?
Of course,
We've got messed up slurry tankers because
Yeah.
they're not those suction tankers.
they're not vacuum, are they not?
No, we just got bugs. So to fill them up, you fill them up through a hatch. Well, they're that old. The hydraulics have gone to close the hatch. So you drive down the road with the hatch open,
Spills out.
get a pothole, get over the side.
I remember I was going down the road and the load of diesel bounced up and hit the window. And I was like, what the hell's happened there? So I got out and the diesel cap had fell off. I was chucked a bloody poor bottle in the top of the cap, in the bottom of the top of the fuel tank to stop it from coming out.
I've done that. I just set off and complete. Or doing silo, and I'm already 3/4 the way out the yard before the trailer's even on its way down.
Mm-hmm.
Hello
Uh,
to a really, really long name. the boy up the road from Mickey Joe's house. Hi. Mickey Joe's neighbour. Yeah, no, I'm not so bad, thank you. Right, Bale leading now then. And Craig, are you still alive?
Yeah.
Huh?
Why was it?
Didn't set out for a while, I was just wondering if you're alright.
Yeah. I'm gonna finish this fills and then I'm gonna go get some lunch.
Fair enough. This one's in Agri Farms. An edit of it, that is.
some heat in that sun.
What sun? We ain't got one.
We had the hot sun yesterday, and boy was it beautiful.
Yeah, we got pissed down
26 degrees we had, from having days of 4 degrees at 10 AM to having 24 degrees at
Yeah.
10 AM.
Usually what it is when there's no
We had
cloud cover
frost on
overnight.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
You came down that night and then we had frost.
I can't remember which day it was. I had to scrap my windscreen one day anyway. I can't remember which day it was. Yeah, so changes. Most of the changes are in this yard. You got the new bale stack area there. It was just wood before. The cows sort of sheds all changed with the muck heap directly in front of us. It's just a small sort of temporary storage because it can get quite full quite quickly. You got a ring feeder on the end for feeding silage bales, hay, whatever. And the water's in the shed as well. That's also the livestock unload point as well. And then this shed's new as well. And then there's no longer that bale area across the road. There's a few minor changes to fields as well, but nothing too. A few entrances, a bit easier, but that's about it.
Lewis, do you know how that silence?
No, Ingagri contractors aren't open anymore, so I don't do jobs.
What was
Closed
that?
last winter time.
You know out about silo bits.
Can hear you, Harry.
You know out about silo bits. Like
What?
properly.
What about them?
Do you know anything?
Oh, I've got another field to do. forgot about that.
Ben,
Yes.
did you take field 20 from being corn by any chance?
Field 20. Which field's that?
Oh, nice one, Stu.
What?
That
How
was corn stubble. Yeah, I know there's a bit down the side that I've missed, but anyway, it'll be alright. It'll cultivate in.
Disgraceful.
That's not how I left it anyway, because your header was here,
Which
and that
one's
header
mine?
was here,
Uh,
here at this angle, yes.
Right, well,
This
Paul,
is not how I left them.
that one's gonna come out so I can get mine out.
Here.
that happened
Literally.
to us yesterday, didn't it? With the
Seems like the headers have bounced a bit, because they were both lined up 45 degrees next to each other, and now they're in a corner.
Are you pretty much raked all up then, Harry? Harry, you pretty much got it all raked up.
Craig.
Harry, Craig was telling you were raking.
Yeah, I know that. I'm keeping up with him now.
Yeah, he's just finished, so I was just saying, have you pretty much done?
I feel good.
Ben,
Oh,
tap
you're
to the
right.
tractor, please.
Hmm?
Tap to my tractor real quick.
Yeah, let me just plumb the field. What is it? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I just said I know there's some stubble down the side I missed.
Okay.
It'll cultivate in, don't worry about it. It was just maize stubble last time. And then I'd now put a crop in it. As it was a shame because no one actually used that field and it's not too bad a field, so figured. Unless you're on the map for a long time, but people often get bored of the maps, don't they? So.
Yeah, I'll be going over there with a plough soon. So.
Yeah.
Hi, Craig.
You did say it was going to lunch, to be fair to him. See you in a bit.
Not a chance I'm getting this
User
trailer out.
disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, 19 should be alright, yeah. See what... doesn't look like I've made loads of massive changes, but I suppose it's getting to the point where they can't change everything, can they? You know, there's not a vast amount that... There's a few bigger things that need changing that they seem to can't do, so apart from that, there's not a lot else to change, is there?
Surprising, they've changed the game quite a bit.
Like what?
Like, they've upgraded the...
Cough, cough, have you ever played Farm Sim 13? A Bale was impossible to pick up.
Exactly.
Well, true, yeah. No, I mean like further changes from this, like, not from what they've ever done.
We've updated the engine, the game engine, so we've
Oh,
got
have they?
better-
I suppose the suspension and all looks pretty cool.
They've put destructible crops in, so when you
Have they?
drive over,
To be fair, I haven't been listening to half the changes too much. I haven't been listening to some of them, so probably missed some.
it's quite a significant change, like.
Fair enough then. Yes, then I am.
Can you help me?
Why?
Is my acoustic stacker right up? Because for me it's currently sitting about the 15-degree angle, so
Just top
is it
it out.
right up? What's it doing?
I can't
Right.
see till you've got out.
It dropped the bales, it just shows
Oh, yeah, he's right up on me.
Yeah, well, can somebody unload them in the right spot? Because I literally have no judgment, I just have the trailer at 15 degrees, so I don't know where they're going to drop. Wait, once you press Y, they'll be back normal for it. Just sometimes does this.
I know. Yeah.
Never done it for me.
Then you're lucky.
Right. Well, I've rarely ever used that backroom workflow.
The only trouble
Thank
with
you.
ploughing this field, it makes it a bit tight getting the combines out.
Yeah. While getting anything out, some of the trailers are quite long. They just catch on the hedge if you're not careful. As long as you swing wide, you should be alright. But
What I should have done is I should have put left a bit of stubble for it to get out.
well, when we just go over it, and then when we drill it, just drill a bit of grass into it. Until the very edge, you know what I mean? Obviously not a whole pass, but...
Well, what's happened?
Just getting out the arable yard entrance because Lewis
It's
is
quite
playing the
tight with
field.
the combine.
Samson. No, I don't know who Samson is.
Samsung is maybe the phone. Is that what you?
No, but it's not spelled like that.
Samsung, not
Isn't that
Samsung.
Song Yang?
Oh, maybe. Oh, I know. I think he's just. Yeah, he means. Oh no. Slurry spreaders. I don't think there's any. Are they called that? I thought there was something else. Alright, fair enough, yeah.
Thunder of God.
Oh, all's raked up now.
Bet this is the slowest you've ever been stuck at, Stu.
Yeah,
If you want to buy another auto stacker, probably. It's probably. Yeah.
I'll try and get down this dirt track for it. Did a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, I should have probably leveled that off a bit as well. Anyway.
Oh God, Lewis! I stopped at the yard and I'm still back behind you.
Alright, you didn't do that instead.
I'm just kind of shutting trailers around.
Okay. Oh, you just bought another?
No, this is
One from the yard. Yeah.
this in the fields that we both left Brownbills from.
The have you just how many do you buy? Just still got that one, or?
One more or two more, do you reckon? Because then we can just have somebody stacking the field, somebody in the yard, and just lifting them when.
Yeah, buy another. Just one more. Shove it in. Yeah, to be honest, you probably only need one more because there's only going to be one trailer load in this field.
Yeah, well, like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, just have them placed.
Shove the other one in 27.
Because if
I
once
think it's
Lewis
27.
was combine, and because you could stack in field and Lewis can stack in shed or whatnot.
Yeah.
Will I get a trailer then, or?
I'll stack
If you still auto stack for now until we've finished baling, and then we'll sort of.
I'll buy you one, Harry. I'm in the shop.
Yeah. Are you still auto stacking, Stu, once you've finished moving those trailers, or?
These bales, yeah, I will be back to auto stack.
Yeah, grand. Basic, yeah, just all the square ones go to the arable. I think.
That's how the pros do it. That trailer's got no weight physics in those back wheels.
What, this trailer?
Ben,
Lewis.
is a script for the workshop. It's in the shed, isn't it?
In the actual workshop.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go right. Just if it should be the front of the trigger should be the front of the
Right.
shed, and then just go into the shed a bit and press R. I don't think there's any yellow lines, but
No, there isn't.
You grew up with these two.
Probably because he's stuck on a hill.
No.
I mean, Harry, considering you were literally pushing my back of the trailer, you're not keeping up with me.
No, you've got a whole 5 mile an hour on me.
6 miles an hour.
No, 39 to 44, 5 miles an hour.
But yeah, I can do 45 when I'm on the flat.
This thing
This
flips
map is virtually flat.
this map.
There's next to no hills. There's 1 or 2 in a few fields, that's it.
Because my tractor, although it says that I do 44, it goes up to 45 on the flat. So anywhere it's flat, I can do 45 pretty much. It's just a bit of a slow acceleration. The
Compared
other
to my
trailer's in
fence.
field 27. I mean, I'm going to up the acceleration backwards anyway, because sometimes if I've got like the mowers on, or I'm raising the back of that acoustic stacker, I like slowly crawl backwards. I stop. Like, it's fine if I'm moving and then do it, but it's like getting going when I'm doing something. And the PTO's engaged. Getting going is a bit of a pain. Slow pain.
Not a good tractor then.
Tell you what, Ben, this yard's just say wide enough to get round with me header on.
What, the contractors?
It's a contract,
The contractor's yard.
like, yes, and that's it.
Hmm? You what?
Contractors is that one that's, I don't know, it's that far one.
That's where I'm at now.
I thought it was that one that just had 2 sheds halfway along the map.
No, that's haulage, although that shouldn't really... I didn't know what to put there. I wanted to change it, but there's nothing, apart from a tiny little grass field, there's nothing you can really put there without changing it. Moving the river and adding it to the field, but I couldn't really bother to do that.
A little housing estate. Or
Yeah, I could do.
an estate house.
A pub.
Like the Agri Farms estate house.
So we've already got a pub.
I agree with. Is there already a pub? Oh yeah, there
Mm.
is over by the pigs, isn't there?
Hmm.
Hey Lewis, I was actually thinking about dragging you down the day. Like when I got on, I was like, oh, maybe we should. Maybe Lewis should have gone to the pub last night, like in game, since he didn't go in real life. Sat at the pub drinking his beer, singing along on Ben's live stream. Ben's entertainment.
I mean, he did half of it, the singing along.
You go back on last night, Steve.
I did not, but I sat in chat when I got back.
You're in and out of chat a lot.
Yeah, I know, because I was watching you on my TV and then my phone was on 3%. So it was like kind of like, oh yeah, I could chat when I had the charging cable on it.
I see you.
My charging cable's a bit dodgy, so I just left my phone to charge. Just stream it on my TV.
Have you bailed that field that's just off the arable?
What one? 27?
I think it is. 26.
That's in round 26.
26 is... Oh, the grass. No, we haven't baled it. No, we're just...
It's just that little on it.
Yeah.
It's a texture just Steve, so it's got like yellow colour underneath.
Yeah, I tried that. I didn't want to do it for some reason. I only tried like once because I wasn't that desperate, but I should have done it, but
So,
it was playing up, so just left it.
The yellow green underneath, so it's not the dark green.
I don't want to change that much now because, like,
there's some
it not
texture.
belong to us to be changed for 19 anyways.
No, Ben, but changing the texture takes about 3 seconds. Yeah, see what I mean?
Yeah, it should do, except for some reason they're all everywhere and it doesn't want to convert, it doesn't want to swap it.
Which grass texture you want in
The
and what
limitation
things you
on
want done, I'll do them.
Right. I think it's because what it was. I don't know why, but for some reason it doesn't change. In theory, you should just be able to cut and paste the file, shouldn't you, with the same names, and it'd be fine. But it doesn't want to do it.
Tell me the map. Tell me a map that you want that has got grass textures you want or crop textures you want, and I'll do it.
Spring Hill.
No,
They look like AIDS. It's orange.
I don't even know what maps got it. Probably West Coast or something like that's probably got it. I don't know what's got it.
West Coast's got a nice grass texture.
Probably use that. But
Do you want the grass made more dense, so like actually looks like grass, like it's the height of the moor when you cut it? It's a bit
Oakfield.
taller. Well, Oakfield grass textures, yeah, but I mean like actually, so the grass is more dense. Like you know how the grass is currently split up. Like,
Well, even just changing the textures will be fine. You can do if you want.
Basically, Ben's made a mock-up of it, so now
Yeah.
he's going to try and fix it. That is tight. I'm struggling getting through here. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Yes, boys.
do you want field 15 put to the contracting yard? Like the squares.
15. No, take it to the arable. If you put it on the other side if you need to, because it's the either side of that gateway to that grass field.
Alright.
Because apart from the pit, there isn't too,
Right.
unless you put it against the front fence, which I suppose you could do. But if anyone ever lagged through the fence or something, then it'd all go everywhere.
But has that fence not got collisions?
Oh yeah, it has. But like, how many times do you lag through something that's got collisions? Come around the
Never.
corner.
I've never managed.
Really?
I managed to lag into a tree, but that was because Harry pushed me into a tree. But that's it. I've
Oh.
never managed to lag through a fence with collisions.
No. Okay. Fair enough. They may as well all go to the same place unless it gets too bad, in which case, yeah, shove them at contractors. But
I mean, because I did 220 bales, so you know,
it's not that many if you put it. They're separate stacks on this.
80 of them are at field 15. So.
Right, so what am I at now?
You can plough 7 if you want. It's up to you. Oh yeah, stacking. Take the Manitou and
25's clear, by the way.
Well, I'll load this trailer.
no, leave the. I'll load it with. Well, I was going to load them with the tractors and then bring them down, dump the trailer, and then you can unload it in the field, like unload it into the shed. Is what I was going to do. But if you want to help load the first load, you can do.
Right, where am I
There's
going?
2 stacking.
Come to 3.
With Telehandler.
Yeah, follow me. I'm just leaving the yard now. Up by the shop.
What's been said?
Nothing.
Oh, good.
Field 20 will be clear soon as well. No, just talking about bales that are the fields that have been cleared of bales.
Take it loose and Craig gone for dinner.
No, Lewis is here. Craig's gone for dinner though.
Yes, Stu, when you back up, can you only back up at 1 mile an hour?
Yeah, until the thing's up.
Yeah.
But no, like even when I've lifted the mowers up, like sometimes, like if I'm on a hill, if I'm having to back up a hill, or like on the headlands, sometimes it can be a bit dodgy. So I'm gonna up like the acceleration force on this, the torque a bit.
No, my tractor does that as well with those mowers.
This was on LC's Barbush server, like with the Crone triples. I had no issue with the fence, but then I did have the fence acceleration up quite high. And then sometimes I had to turn off the front enough to get going.
Well, that's just how bad your tractor is then.
Well, it's 330 horsepower. I think it's just got the backward force set low. Forward it's fine, but backwards, meh.
But quite quite a nice amount of horsepower in this tractor. If the right one has been bought.
It should be 939.
I'll be moving in a sec too.
Hold on, Ben. Hold on. Right.
Yeah, you still got bales on you though.
I know, because I've got 12, so I'm going to go get 4 more so it's not an uneven stack for the middle of the stack.
I've just a lot of them on it.
Yeah, I know, but then they'd be sitting in the middle of the stack and there'd be 4 short. If it's just 1 then fine, but it's 4. It's not that far.
Missed the turn. Or just go through the hedge.
No hedge cutting.
Yes, do.
Sorry, but we like to play realistically.
Oh, sorry, Daggerwin. Sorry, Daggerwin.
Call us what you want.
That justice here is a little one. Don't forget, Steve,
Yeah.
you're not even legal yet.
Yes, but Superior Bridge.
All of us are.
They want to roll apart, but anyway, that's such is life.
He just wants to throw a spanner in the works.
What?
Just cut through the hedge again. You'll get banned.
Oh, crashed. Accelerator a bit harder.
Banning you from this.
Yeah,
Not so bad, James. Thanks for asking. And yourself?
3 miles an hour.
Yeah. That's the bale stacker, not the tractor.
Go on, keep going. I'll do. I'll just hold it there, so I'll just push it again.
What are you guys doing? Oh, here's.
I'll do.
Pushing
Bale
it.
stacking. What it should do is when the forks are coming back to the front, it should also be lifting up the carriage. Otherwise you like, you know, then that would save you about 5 seconds. Like when the bottom forks are coming back to the front, like it won't lift up the side carriage until that's done. Out on the main road, Tarry, because
Never roll when you want, do they?
Tarry just drove from the ploughing, Lewis.
Actually, I didn't. I think you'll find I stayed on the grass verge.
I'd stop with the bitching.
You're gonna start that, mate.
Yeah.
Grand.
That worked well because I pushed them bales straight. Are you holding them on?
Honestly, you've driven one on the cloud and we've been pulling out.
Yeah, it's
What?
okay. Stop the bitching, lads.
It is Agri Farms, but an edit of it.
Ben, you could have
Welcome back, Lim.
down.
Hmm?
Pull this trailer down. See if it'll attach to this.
I don't think it will.
Some of them do.
I'm gonna put a I'll put one on the back, mate. Oh, should we not bother?
We'll stack across the top.
Yeah.
4, 6.
And what's
One
the
sec.
6?
Tarry,
They'll
I'll
fit, won't they? I'll not have to put it against the backboard then, in that case.
Again, there's 1, 2.
Which field?
7.
15.
We'll just put one across the back end then.
If we run out of space, just I'll bring some back in the back.
Well, yeah, I've got to go on the I've got to go on tow it anyway, so. And you're going back as well, so.
Yeah.
That's 4, isn't it? Ah. Possibly I was thinking maybe do it as some sort of sub-special or something. I don't know. We'll see where the road goes. There's a few changes that have been suggested since. So
Benjamin,
what?
do what as a sub special?
Releasing the map maybe.
Oh, open the server up.
Well, that's
No.
it, but that's when there's only one spare slot when we're all on it.
I'll just upgrade the server if you want to do that. I'll bang it up to a 12 slot.
What, have an EA Ben subscriber server? Have a Daggerwing copy server, like a Daggerwing fan server.
Oh, it's funny. Have you ever seen it where he puts his own server?
Just carry it, mate.
Like a whole list of Daggerwing server, Daggerwing server, Daggerwing
Daggerwing
Where they're
for
going?
all, Daggerwing
Cow farm.
realism for all.
Yeah, something like 2K or something.
Oh, that's funny.
Next thing you know, it's EA Ben fans fun for all fan server. Like Harry.
This is where all of us just buy a new server and we just call it EA Ben Fan Server.
EA Ben Forestry fan server.
Need help, Silent, we'll pay.
Stretch the EA retirement fund to pay some workers.
Well, I think we're on the LC retirement fund now.
Craig never gave out any retirement funds.
I think we bankrupt the EA retirement fund.
Harry, why are we lifting them across the way exactly? Why aren't we lifting them up and down with the bales?
Well, I am. I'm lifting them the right way. Because I've got a front weight, so I'm spinning them.
Uh,
Yeah,
I've got a front tyre that spins them too, you know.
No, let's just go flat out
And
down the road.
where we're putting these?
In the shed there that started the stack. It's only this trailer load to fit in there, so you should be able to.
It does let you put the pickup up.
If you need to, go on to the
Yeah.
next bay or put them where that diet feeder is. But just stick in that shed for us.
It does.
All the
Yeah,
other
no.
sheds have the other one with the baler in's gonna have the hay in, and the silage bit's gonna have silage in. So.
You almost tip the bale trailer down there. But
Mhm.
Oh, you like putting people down, don't you?
Yeah, he really does, doesn't he? It's his favourite pastime.
Yeah, it's just because Harry's such an amazing farmer. He doesn't have time for everyone to make mistakes. With his shitty fend.
There's nothing wrong with my friend.
There's no right with it either. Ben,
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
leave you out a stack. I've nearly knocked the stack over.
What?
I'm leaving you out a stack. I nearly knocked the stack over.
Oh, brilliant.
It's not knocked over. But field plough.
Well, do you want to load the next trailer then? I'll drop my tractor there and you can...
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got out of it, mate.
Something else, Steve.
And it helps if you leave it on the right tab.
Oh yeah, it's because it's come off the Bale trailer. I always fall victim of that as well. When it comes off the Bale trailer, it always thinks you want to be on the front loader for some reason. I mean, I guess it just thinks whatever's on the front, like. But
Does it maybe think you're going to detach the loader next if you've taken some?
Maybe. I don't know why it does it. Just cycling through it, I guess.
Well, since I've done loading with a loader.
It's not as bad as I always thought it was. Well, I just went to it one time and thought, it's not as bad. But
There was Ben and LC asked me why did I have a loader on a 724. He drives a Fent that has a loader on it, and he also has an in-game Fent that has a loader on it.
yeah,
Times change.
they do.
They do.
Really do. See different things, experience different things.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with loaders. They're quite nice things to handle.
Other moments.
I mean, they're useful on small little farms.
Telehandlers are better on little.
They'd be better if you've got if you could afford a telehandler, but if you can't, then. But I mean, to be fair, we do a fair bit with the.
Oh yeah, like we do it with the loader.
Yeah.
When my uncle's doing his straw, there's 4 loader tractors on the farm along with 2 telehandlers. Because there's a telehandler, because there's 3 different, they normally bring in from 3 different fields at a time. You know, so they have 2 things stacking in the yard, or sometimes it's like, because they're doing small squares that they go in the big sheds, and so they're using the grabs. And the telehandler grab like the guides on the left and the tractors on the right, so depending which side of the shed they're stacking on depends what they have to use. Because that's just how the grabs are built, so one has it on the left, one has it on the right, so if they're stacking on the left they need the guide on the other side so they don't scratch the shed.
He uses like an accumulator grab.
Yeah, well, yeah, because he's got an accumulator on the back of his baler.
Yeah,
so,
flat 8.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it is a flat 6 I think, or flat 8, one of the, flat 6 I think it is, or maybe 8.
Hey wait,
But
he's got
anyway,
a flat 8 like.
One's on the left, one's on the right, so if they're stacking on different sides of the shed, you know, they need to use the other thing.
Yeah.
So there tends to be the tractor sitting in the yard, or...
Gone the old days.
Bells, you have to load them onto the trailer by hand.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, gone of them days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, my granddad and gran, they used to spend like a whole day loading the trailer up, but you know, they'd be putting 1,000 small square bales on this trailer.
Yeah.
Or they'd have a big bucket on the front of the tractor, and they'd be throwing hundreds of bales in there. You're like, what? Nowadays you get 1 bale in the front of the tractor because of the size of them.
Ah.
Because we keep all our small square bales in a shed.
Really?
Straw is kept outside.
Yeah, no, I get you.
So when we're and it's like at the farm where we keep the taties, we use them to keep like the taties warm in the winter. So when
You're not giving them an electric blanket instead, no? No, I know what you mean.
when we're finished with them, we just stack them at the side and we use them for the calves. So just go over with like a tipper trailer and just load them full. Like stack them like properly in the tipper trailer, like you get like 200 in it, one little tipper trailer. It's weird. And then they pop and you can't get them out. And
both his class 650 Arion and his 430 both have loaders on them. And then they comes in from their father-in-law.
don't like class.
Well, I used to have a TS100 and a class 650.
Yeah.
He's either going to be retiring soon and giving it up, and selling out the land in the yard but keeping the house because he got a nice house, or he's going to be getting a new tractor soon because the big tractor's coming up to be 16 years old.
Right.
And he does haylage, so you know he's he recently got a new mower and he's
He'll
been saving
be-
up for the new tractor.
He'll be getting good money this year then.
Yep. He's got 2 cuts. Normally he does 1 cut a year because he waits till the grass is about 6 foot tall
Yeah.
to get the perfect haylage.
Yeah,
This year he's
yeah.
got 2 cuts of 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
The only problem is though, is everyone's got.
Well, he's
a good
cutting.
crop.
He's normally cutting about now, so the grass is tall enough and perfect hay. He's had 2 cuts already. And he
Hay
might get
prices have
a
dropped.
third last one that he
Not
can
many
do for
people got hay this
silage.
year.
Harry, all I can hear is an iron voice in the back.
You can't really make out what you're saying. It's like it sounds like you're miles away from your microphone.
Well, hay prices have dropped.
They haven't, they went up.
Haylage prices have gone up.
So
Up. Up.
Yeah, but most nationally there's a shortage, so they've gone up. No,
straw's gone down because everyone got a good crop early.
Straw's not gone down.
straw's
straw-
gone sky high, mate.
Yeah. Because
Straw yield's gone down because there's feck
Straw
on-
yield's gone down, so the prices have gone up.
Gone down because that many people got good yield of wheat and barley.
No,
because of the hot
this year was a
temperature.
bad year of straw.
Yeah, this is awful for. Like we've had awful yields.
I mean, you clearly.
The high temperatures of just the drought they haven't grown because there's no needed rain.
Well, we had
They're even at the moment. They're still having to. They're tearing out the straw because the straw's lying so flat in the ground and blowing all over the place. Having to tear it up.
Mm-hmm.
We were unfortunate because we just got the rain when we were combining. You know what I mean? Like, so we ended up having to dry out straw because we it dries all the way up to way too dry up till when it actually and then we got the rain at the wrong time, like, you know what I mean?
of grain.
Hmm?
We were having farmers getting 6 ton an acre.
Oh well. Good for him, eh?
Yeah. Alright, stop bragging.
Not just most farms near us and our area.
To be fair, where you are, usually you've probably got a nice amount of rain because usually you get washed out, aren't you? Normally, I'd have thought, up in Cumbria or wherever you are.
Cumbria, not wrong, Cumbria.
Didn't say there was. Which normally it's a washout. So I guess this year you've had less rain, therefore it might be better for you. With the grain prices being high, so they've probably made a killing, decent yields and
Brilliant.
high prices. So yeah, they've probably done well. But for the rest of us that have had low yields,
Wait.
in my boss's words, when we were combining the rate, we'll not be buying a new tractor this year.
Yeah, we're short on silage this year. Like, the pit's only half full, and that's after third cut.
Yeah.
We've got loads of haylage because
We
we
bring
didn't have
ours
the
is full and overflowing.
we didn't have the grass growth to actually put it in the pit. It was pointless foraging it.
Yeah.
There is a farmer near us who, when he
Don't
put
care.
his third crop in, he unsheeted, took his bales off the top about 3 days before covering it back up. So all his silage heated up, fluffed it up using his telehandler to take big bales off, and it set on fire.
Mm-hmm.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, there goes Stu. He's obviously watching the stream.
User entered your channel.
Yeah, so we're very low on it this year.
Is there any other square?
Before I was rudely
Well-
interrupted.
Any other little square fields?
Is that all the square bales are from in there?
Yeah.
Alright, then that's all the straw square bale chasing done.
Do you want to square bale fields 26 and 22,
Alright, and Harry, do
and
you
then
want to
Harry can go and wrap them.
Harry. So 26 and 22.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll wrap
Just
them
double
all
check.
over.
26 and 22, yeah, that's right. I'm not quite sure where we're putting them for now. I wouldn't bring that chaser in here. Lives at the arable farm. That's where your baler is anyway. So.
No, I'm just using it to turn around because I was.
Oh yeah, yeah, I get you. Fair enough.
When Harry passed me and said they were done.
Yeah.
I have to come far enough in to get enough angle to get out.
Yeah, yeah, I get you. It's fine.
I'm probably just best turning around inside the yard.
I mean, the powers of a fen, you can click the button to turn around and it'll turn you around.
I don't care about fend.
No one cares about fen.
Not the point, you're missing the point.
Go back in where I came from.
Yeah, that's not going on there.
Do you think you built a nip in the silage pit so I can get past you when you get in?
Yeah, I'll go inside.
Lewis, that you didn't bring the bear trailer down here, did you?
That's going to the pigs.
It's going
Is
to
it?
the pigs, mate.
I'll turn
I
around.
didn't. Forgot to tell you, to be honest. It's
Alright, I've just.
well, I said it earlier, but like, yeah. And on your way past, you may as well get fill up because you're going past the next field on the way to the pigs. So 30 something. You know that one that we combined, the third to last one we combined yesterday.
Oh, 30, yeah.
Along the track, like.
Yeah.
Grab a few out of there and then take to the pigs, and then you should be able to come back for this trailer and fill that up by then. If you get me.
Yeah.
Shame we can't pull them with a telehandler fork truck.
That trailer is quite long for that handler though, when you think about it.
Yeah, true.
Like,
Yeah,
alright,
you turn really tightly and smash it on the drill bar, I suppose, won't you?
Torque converter up in it. Handlers aren't really meant
Like,
to
alright,
take
if it wasn't a
away.
big 20 long, like, that's a big bale trailer.
What did you say, Harry? Sorry?
You'd screw up your torque converter inside your handler.
We pull plenty with them. You can pull a fair bit with them. Can't remember what it's rated to. It's quite high, it's quite surprisingly high.
Yeah, but you can pull that bit. And also they're quite expensive bits of kit to change.
True.
But I just smack it behind a tractor. Better safe than sorry.
I suppose to be
Which
fair, when we do it at work, our bale trailers aren't that big, so. It is handy to have a pickup on it though, because if you're in around the yard, you're just moving things. It's easier just to use the.
Oh
You know, it's more removable, so.
Bales and that.
Or even like our small bale trailer, we'd fully load it and pull it behind the fork truck, teleporter,
Wrapper we
telehandler, whatever you will list them all. Just to.
Are we using the coon wrapper?
Yeah, the square one, mate.
There's,
foil colour?
there's no bale.
Take your pick.
Green, I like the green one.
Yeah, okay.
I said that. There's
What?
no bales in these fields, Ben.
There should be, mate.
There's definitely not.
No,
I
no,
think you've got the wrong field then. Yeah, you
Right.
have. 36, mate.
Right, I see. Okay.
Yeah, those were square baled.
Right. Hey, which field are you gonna bail up first?
I'm in whichever one I'm in right now because it was right next to the yard.
26. Right, I'll drive to 26 and then I'll come get some them. Mackies.
And that's turned out just right in the amount of bales, I think. If not, we've got one spare.
Just throw it in the cow.
No, they're full already. I might just leave it in front of the trigger so when it.
Spotted that trick.
No, we're just right, actually. Those two that accidentally got fed to the cows already, when I was driving past unloading the bale trailer, just got caught by the trigger, and I thought, well, it got the right amount anyway, so.
This just looks a tad bit overkill, to be honest.
Yeah. 939 pulling a wrapper. Oh well. What holds a lot holds a little and all that.
I would have had that feeder wagon on.
Hmm?
I had the feeder wagon on.
Yeah, that looked a bit overkill.
Was that big one?
No, just the normal one.
The little one on my 929.
Hi Will. How you doing?
God, Ben, your tractor doesn't reverse very fast.
No. Not in FS anyway.
I'll go for some lunch.
I'll load this trailer.
What you can do IRL what 32k backwards in high box, and in low box it's what would it be, 15 point something, but yeah, you're not gonna want to
Go flying
yeah 30k backwards, you'd be fairly in your underwear.
especially when you stop even.
Hmm?
Especially when you get a weave on.
Yeah. That's what I do backing into the shed, mate, with the trailer on. You'd do well, like.
Thought I was being clever yesterday. I was reversing, I had a dolly on, and I thought it'd be clever, instead of turning round in the yard, I thought I'd just reverse out the yard, which puts us straight in line, so I can just drive straight forward and out onto the road, if you know what I mean.
Sort of, yeah.
Like the lane, because the gateway was on an angle, so it would have meant if I drove out, I wouldn't have made the turn round to get onto the road. So I thought, instead of doing that, I'll just reverse out the gateway into the yard and then just drive straight down the track onto the road. And I got halfway out and I was like, yeah, this is a lot harder than I remember. I got it out though.
Yeah, that's not the neatest stack in the world, but oh well. It'll do. Right, this bale trailer's empty, so you can collect it when you desire.
Yeah, I'm just unloading.
Thank you to everyone for watching, and don't worry, this is not the end, I'm just taking the opportunity. And for everyone who's hit the thumbs up button as well, it's muchly appreciated. Also to the new subs, I noticed on yesterday's stream I think we got 5 new subs or something, so thank you for everyone who's finding the channel and supporting it. Is it worth me coming to help you load that, or are you nearly done?
Nearly done.
Right, I'll just go straight there.
I was gonna say, Ben, when do you plan on going to get some food?
Me, I don't know. Soonish, probably. I'll just pause it. I'll just turn it off and do another one later.
If I would just go and build a big. When I found one of the big silage fields, you could have just left it sitting, watch it be Bale
Passenger.
or something. Yeah, passenger script with
Ben.
Harry or something.
Ben will not do that. Last time he done that with me, when he ended up getting this copyright strike for music.
No, not just one, Lewis.
How many was it? Was
I
it
think it's
2?
something like 5.
Mute us on, just like deafen yourself in TeamSpeak and just leave it so it's just watching gameplay and in-game sound.
I think what I've done is that I started my old computer up and joined,
It was DJ Lewis, wasn't it, or something like that you called it.
and then
Yes, not happy.
For this TeamSpeak, I was thinking I could just use my old put a laptop on it
Yeah.
Just ran a laptop.
And all you
DJ
do is you
YouTube
plug.
playlist.
All you do is you plug a aux cable into your microphone jack.
Yeah.
Sorted. That's what I done. And Ben came back with 5 copyright strikes. Because I was just like, right lads, what songs do you want on? And like, oh, play this. I was like, right, next song is done. I mean, it was really good. It got
Yeah, it'd be great if it did work. It just yeah. Anyway,
came back and went absolutely ballistic. It's funny.
People liked it. YouTube didn't.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because Lou's just playing songs from YouTube or something.
Well, it was streaming it onto YouTube, so the music was coming from themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why she
However,
used
I didn't
NCS,
block-
non-copyright music.
I didn't block out the adverts, so
let us know when you're done that, Lewis. Where's the other trans stacker, auto stacker, whatever we want to call it?
One's in the shed, one's left
Yeah.
outside because park is away.
Fair and ski.
I just parked mine away.
No, you just left it lying in the
I
yard.
parked mine in front of the bales.
18 bales out that field. On to the next.
bollocks.
Stopping that. Oh.
But say, I do not like the look of this because I've taken this a bit badly, I guess.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Sit in it, it'll look better. Keep coming, I'll say when.
I wish the door opened the other way that you could get some free advertising.
Just angle yours straight for us. Is he going in a straight line? No need to. That'll do. Thank you, go.
Minus the crop that's left sitting in that field.
Yeah.
Because it looks- I'll park next to the bale stack, big bale stack.
There you go, Stu. Free advertising.
You can post this on your Facebook. Busy day baling.
With Barbush Agri.
How's Lewis doing? How high are you putting them?
3.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'd just used another trailer whilst I was unloading it, but anyway. Whatever.
Just means then,
Will they all fit on there then?
no. That's why I'm doing it, because I should have enough left for another load.
Oh,
See what I
right,
mean?
okay.
So it saves us having to do another two load.
Mm-hmm.
Half a load, if you know what I mean, on the last one.
This is a night. After doing like 250 square bales with this, I am beginning to like this.
What's that, fast track?
Yeah, using the fast track.
It is a
baling.
nice rig, really, isn't it?
Yeah, the colours just go well.
Lovely
Like,
ball.
normally I just was like, oh.
There'll not be many square bales, but I don't want too many because I'm stacking them in the middle of the yard, so.
That's a hell of a load, Ben.
When you've done, Stu, just put them on auto stack at the side of the field.
Yeah. What, once Harry's wrapped them?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well that'll take some time. I'll wait till he's all done, because obviously the wrapping takes like 3 times longer than just a bale, one bale.
If you just leave them at the side of the field, like.
Yeah.
All. You got straps on them, Lewis?
Hey?
You strap them?
Where do you want them brought to? Because it'll only be 2 auto stack loads between the 2 fields, pretty much.
Will it? Oh. They were going to go to the cow farm, but
Less
I don't know
than
if the auto stackers will be in the way. That's the only thing.
What, these are going to cows? Are
No,
they?
no. I was on about the silage bales, mate.
No, do you want the 2 stacks put together, like, at
Uh,
come in and pick them both up? Because it'll only be 30 odd.
yeah, put them at the Alba farm then, and then we'll come pick them up with the bale trailers later. Just like not next to the straw bales on the other side or in front or something. They'll not be there for too long. Stick it in front of the pigs there.
Right.
But don't back it too far down, if you know what I mean, so I can get straight onto it. I'll do there, mate. Thank you.
Is there any more fields with straw down there to be round baled? Or are round
Just
baled?
unlock as far as what do you say?
Is there any more fields to be round baled of straw, or is there fields that have got round bales sitting on them right now that need to be
there's some left, but Lewis is just on shifting them. There's not many left. He'll do 'em. You can take the tractor off it, Lewis.
to
I'm
silage
just gonna
then?
go and get some food.
Alright. Oh, you want to do it and... Oh, I suppose you could start round baling the silage.
I'll do those bales once I've done this field. I've got just the passes left.
Okay.
Ooh, pub.
If you just do
Thornbury Inn.
pretty much all of the what's it called? All the ones that are left in
Yeah.
silage bales, in round ones, that is. The film, just leave the film on black. Rather, I should say.
What's that field done?
Well, you can come up here and do this field.
What map you cutting the OSR on there, Lim? Alright, yeah.
I'll just quickly auto stack these bales from Harry.
Alright, mate.
Because there's 2 auto stack loads and 1 single bale, but the one
What,
in the field,
from both fields or just from the one?
there's 18 in the one that's right next to the yard, so I'll just take one load of that and then take all the bales from the top field, and then there's just 2 single bales left to bring in. Yeah, I've got less of a journey.
Right, I'm struggling to get a bale in the wrapper at the moment.
I've done an hour and a half of baling to make 250 bales. That's not bad going.
It's farm sim for you.
Even with this
Bailey.
crappy.
From the Bale, from the Bailey trailer pack.
But like with a shield, 250 bales in like 1.5 hours isn't bad.
True.
And I'm doing pretty much no road travelling, just field to field.
You can obviously customize it to different setups of front and back stoppers and all that sort of different jazz.
Yeah, square thingies on the end. And
Your square ones on the front, on the back, just on the front, just on the back, etc. I don't know if you can just put it on the back actually.
you can just I think
Not
it's
the
just
square one, just we just got the round one on.
yeah, you can have the square on the front with the round on the back, with the round
Yeah.
stop on the back.
Or just the round on the back, or lots of combinations.
And wide wheels and standard wheels.
Oh, don't do that.
I could always put these bales in that meadow. The meadow that used to be the bale stacking yard. Or no?
No, because then we'd have to. I don't put him on a trailer for that short distance, and I don't really fancy going backwards and forwards with the loader. Not that much anyway. Tell you what you can do is you can grab that water bowser, put as much as you can into the cow field, and then it can go down the side of the straw. So I don't want that there anymore. It'll be in the way soon. Are you still alive, Harry? Or did he go and eat? I can't remember.
No, he was back because he was rapping.
You alive, Harry?
How many bales did you make, Stu?
Oh, okay.
I think I made 45. What would it be? 25? No, 35 or something. 33 is 50, I think. Because it was just there'll be one spare from having 2 auto stack loads.
Right, I'll bring it back in the wrapper then.
No, it's fine. I'm on my way up there. Because I'll be able to take. I've got a full empty wrapper. There's 17 in that field.
Yeah, but
And
you're not 16.
There's 15 in that field then. Because there's 20 in the field I've just come from. I've stacked the 16 at the side, and Yeah, there should be one less in that field than what the auto stacker holds.
Right.
Do you want to start round baling the silage, Harry? You don't have to if you don't want to, but there's plenty of other things to do, but if you want to, you can do. Harry?
What?
I say you can start round baling the silage if you want.
I haven't even finished wrapping this yet.
Alright, okay.
Alright, you're probably ploughing up more grass, like, right now.
What?
Your weight's probably ploughing up the grass right now.
Oh yeah, I had it round to flip all the bales. I've had it down ever since we did straws. I'm just giving it a bash.
There's 2, 4, 6, 7,
There's
8.
15.
2, 4, 6, 7. Yep, I'll have space for 1 spare.
Where do you want a square wrapper?
I don't know. Contractors, maybe, I don't know. We're not going to use it very often.
Where did you put square
Or
bales?
arable, wherever you want to do it. Not too fussed. Just probably not the cows, because it's going to get quite full there.
I'm gonna dart for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Ben, you know your 724 you have at work?
Mm-hmm.
Is that with LED beacons or standard beacons?
Standard.
Standard lights as well, or are they LED lights in it?
Standard, unfortunately.
Oh,
I know, but to be fair, we don't really need to
I've got LED work
use
lights.
them too much. Yeah, it could do with some LEDs, to be fair, but
So I've rated 2 work lights at LEDs.
this year we didn't have to do too much in the dark. Well, next to nothing really. It's just in sheds. If the light was going a bit, if it was an evening and you're in a shed, then you want your lights on. But
Right, I'm gonna go for a couple of minutes and now.
pushing up grain mostly was when I mainly needed it.
User left your channel.
That and bales.
Right, so there's 2 full orchestra auto stacks and 1 bale sitting in field 26, like up against the fence.
Do you want to just grab the one that's in the lone one with the loader or some kind? Just because we're probably going to forget about it until we come
No.
to.
Like it's in the same field as the stack, which is
Oh
fine.
right. Oh, you put the stack in the field.
Yeah, in field 26, Lewis has got the header in the corner.
Oh
I
right.
just
Yeah,
did
yeah, yeah.
the bales together.
Yeah. Okay. That's annoying.
Different side, so. Yeah, intentionally left the 1 bale here so I didn't run out of space and it'd be left up the top end of the map.
Yeah. Yeah. Good thinking. Well, that'll do before it messes up the back row.
I'll just push it across, there's no point auto stacking it for the 1 bale.
Yeah, it's not a great stack. I wouldn't exactly use it as a benchmark.
A minute waiting for it to come down.
I don't think it will, but they're not big. They're not very big. Well, it might, but you never know with a FS. I stacked a big, or reasonable size stack in the silage pit once on this map, and that all messed up. That was fun. I think, I don't know, maybe not the best idea to stack in the triggers like of the pit. Maybe it's not the best idea. I don't know what caused it. Could just be giants being giants, who knows. Tell you what you can do once you've done that, before you start your round baling. If you take that T6 and go, I think it's still got the loader on. If it hasn't, it should be somewhere near it. And take that Bailey trailer and go to, is it 36? The field where there's a few bales left, and yeah, do that for us. Grab those final few. There shouldn't be many. And then just bring it to the pigs and I'll unload it. That's alright.
Okay. Just pushing this bale against the fence so it's next to the stack. That'll do. It won't get missed now.
Yeah, as long as it's somewhere near, someone should see it. We're moving them with bale trailers anyway, so they'll not hold. I don't know how many they hold.
Yeah, well, you're not going to be able to move the big stacks from the side. It's logical without moving that one bale.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Thank you. What are you stuck in there, Liam? Got straw as well, or? Alright, yeah. What, rounds or square or? Oh, you can probably move that water bowser as well whilst you're shuffling things around that yard, just because I'm going to basically put, I don't know if I told you, I'm going to put those square...
You're down here, yeah.
Hmm?
No, I was just wondering when you said water bowser, I was like, you better not be at the cow yard, because I've just come all the way down to the pig yard. Which trailer is that I'm to take?
The, oh, it's not here, it's at the cows, mate.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I thought, did I not say no? Oh, sorry.
No, I just said trailer, so I just assumed...
Yeah, sorry. Should have made it clear.
It's fine, I've got the road speed.
Whilst you're down there, move that water bowser.
Yep, so where do you want it, down beside the straw?
Yeah, but tip as much as you can into the cows first.
Okay.
Hello. You can virtually go in the front and grab the and grab those remaining bales, Lewis.
So where's this bale trailer I'm taking?
Just put back it into the silage bale stack area.
Okay.
That'll do then, because then it'll be out of the way.
Why will it next be used for moving silage bales that I bale?
Yeah, probably. I'd rather get the round silage bales in first,
Yeah.
because
I mean,
then we got somewhere to unload the bale trailers. So probably do the hay as well first. All the rounds in, and then put those square silage bales in.
But yeah, the straw can stay where it is for with the square silage actually, because it's completely out the way.
Yeah, exactly.
But, like, you can still cut the field, you can still ferret the field.
That reminds me, there's a bit of ferting to do. The rape wants ferting.
Wait, once hurry up and go.
Well, we'll fert it. We'll get a growth stage on. We'll get some fert on it once, so that way we can get a bit better. I dug into, and also there's a few fields of maize that hasn't grown. That we can, then we'll get a better yield off, won't we?
Will we speed up time anyway?
Yeah, well, we've got to get all these grass fields cleared before we can do that. So. Yeah, and then just crack on round baling, mate. You know the fields.
Yep.
Alright, yeah. That's a fair few straw bales on that map.
From what map?
He's on Cold Pot Farm.
Ah. Remember when we did 300 rounds on LC? That was great fun, eh?
Wait a minute.
User joined your channel.
Hello?
Free.
Harry, wait, can we get a second round bill so Harry can help me round bill?
You can?
Alright. Do you want to take the one that's at the cow farm, Harry? And help me round bill?
Down lock
Silage.
that up there, Ben.
You what, mate?
Are you happy with that or no?
Yeah, it'll do. They'll travel. There's not many to put on them, is there?
What am I doing?
Grabbing the round baler from the cow farm and starting baling in like 1929.
Fair enough.
There should be 4 fields to round bale.
And there'll be the hay field.
Need to decide which ones are doing hay, which ones are doing square and round.
This side.
2
on the side and I'll drop these on the top.
Right, mate.
Actually no, I'll just...
Well, if you want to, yeah, just put them anywhere on it. Yeah, probably put them on the top, mate, because then it pushes them together a bit better, and then I don't have to mess around trying to, you know what I mean?
Right. Alright, you can come out now.
You can come out now. What they've been hiding?
I was about to come along the road and he was about to pull out the cow yard. So I was telling him to wait till I've passed.
I'll put the plough on Ben and I'll
Yeah, get this field done if you want.
here's some of that. I've got a few fields I can do now. I've got that one.
Lots, mate. Virtually all the store fields.
But you didn't lock these bales down.
No.
Yeah, just
What
found
colour
that out
wrap
now.
are you using, Harry?
Black.
Do.
Whoa.
You want them all ploughed, eh?
Yeah. Unless you don't want to.
I'll plough them all.
Hmm?
I'll plough them all.
Do you want the silage bales dropped in sets of 2, Ben?
No, mate. Just drop them. It's too slow to do them in 2s. I like those back two. It's unlockers for the cheers. Yeah, I'll not make you plough the field that's already ploughed, Lewis. You can do that next season. Because that'd be fairly sickening.
It'd be pointless anyway.
No, it's because I put it down as ploughed with the GE. It's not recognised as ploughed in like the periodic ploughing thing, which is annoying. But anyway.
Fine, just power harrowing.
Yeah.
God, you've got this field right up the hedge, haven't you?
Knowing.
Most of them are.
Otherwise it's wasted grass.
It's
No,
not
is
when
it?
you get money for the margin. Some years that margin is the most profitable bit of land on that field. You know, sad truth, isn't it? You can make more money just putting grass on it and have it as a margin than you can actually.
What is it? Make new
Create
fields.
field.
Yeah.
Why? Are you logged in as
Press that
admin?
magical
Yes.
button
Yeah.
called F on it tells you. Ben, are you still live?
I am. Why?
Stupid.
You haven't said anything that seemed like you're live for a while.
Yeah, no, I'm just bale stacking. I don't want to talk too much. That's why I often don't bale stack on streams, but.
I'll do. I'll have to put a new grass margin in there.
Hmm?
I'm gonna have to drill a new grass margin in there because it's just far too close to the hedge.
Go for it, mate. Do it first though, and then plough over it, because otherwise your drill will be too wide. You know, otherwise you make a massive margin. Unless you use a, no, I suppose you could just use a tiny drill, but
Don't worry about that, I'll sort that.
yeah, I'm sure you will.
What they could always implement in FS19 is in-cab control functionality.
What do you mean?
Like, so the joystick moves.
So you
and
actually
pedals.
have to put your shuttle in. Or you can control the tractor from in-cab, so say you want to tip.
You can
Yeah, what, like an IC you mean?
It was-
Talking, you're like cattle and crops talking, man. Like where you can do everything.
Yeah, you can literally, if you want to, you can press the spool button.
Hmm.
Trouble
so
is,
talk-
they've already said that they're not going to have IC control.
It would be nice if they did, wouldn't it? Even for the basic things that are already in.
Have Agri bouncing up and down.
Mate, he'd be out of his. He'd have a cab on his little lawn tractor.
No, he's a right hobby, he probably wouldn't even know which spool is which.
when he has his Massey out to do his little rotovate, he has to get the manual out to double check.
Yeah. And I was tempted on creating an actual spool bank on my computer. It won't be that difficult.
Did you actually buy that Satex side panel wheel?
Yeah, no, I was actually going to buy that today.
Just buy a Logic G29 and the side panel. Honestly, it may be more expensive, but it's actually worth it.
It actually works, for a start.
But
I don't want force feedback though.
you could have it set to 10% and that, and you actually have like some feel in the pedal.
There isn't actually any force feedback from FS, it's not compatible.
But you can set manual force feedback. I've got mine set to 15%, so it slowly turns wheel back to centre.
Well, that's centering spring sensitivity, isn't it?
Yes.
What, G29?
Yes.
It would be far more worth your money.
Even even if it is like the price of the side panel and that together, Harry, you're made of money. You're telling me you got like £500 in your bank account. You only need about 320.
500. Made of money. I don't think those two words go together, do they?
That's just his like that's just one of his bank accounts. Then he's got his farm bank account, which has got some like massive sum of money in it, and he's about to get a massive paycheck. He's worked his ass off.
Oh no, I got that paycheck.
How much was it? How much did you get?
Like £2,000.
See, so now he's got 17.
Whoopie do. Yeah. Okay. Good.
For Harry, how long
Alex
was
was
that?
a month doing 12 hours.
Yeah.
Thing is though, it'll arrive by Tuesday and I'm not in Tuesday.
Well, just it probably won't arrive by Tuesday.
I could get the wheel and shifter.
Yeah, but you know what, the side panel.
So for the for the wheel,
Yeah.
it will. The wheel doesn't come with pedals, I don't think.
What, the G29?
Does.
It does. It comes with pedals. The only thing that's an option if it comes with or not is the shifter.
Which you want, really. Well, you might not for FS, I suppose, but
Because gearbox mod is kind of broken
Oh, I could get
multiplayer.
11 used for 140 quid.
What?
I could get a used one, 40 quid less.
No, you're probably better just getting a new one. Because then if you get a new one, you've got the 2-year guarantee if you buy from Curry's, or with Logitech you've got a 2-year guarantee. If you buy used, that guarantee's like dead.
Which field are you baling this to?
I'm in field 8. I'm just on the.
What?
I've got a headland and a bit
whole
left.
lot, it will only cost me 150 quid.
Is that used? Or if the prices come back down, because the prices were up at 200.
7 new from £145.
Yeah, see, then buy a side panel, and then you're £360 for both. You've got a shifter, side panel, wheel, pedals.
No, for the whole farm sim bundles, only 145 quid. Or just for the side panels, 130 quid.
You'd be 270, yeah. 75.
Why is the side panel so expensive?
Because the side panel is.
It's the only bit that works.
Yeah, but it pretty much took it, redesigned it. So pretty much the wheels still not being changed design, because obviously Logitech offer their own range of wheels, but they beefed up the side panel so it actually works. It actually lasts more than a minute. Because the Satec one, you could press a button and the button would fall through.
I think the one I'm buying is the Cytec one.
Why, does it say Cytec on the left of the 21 button?
Yeah,
If so, then it's
on the
Logitech.
right.
Yeah, on the right even. Yeah, that's Logitech, but it's still branded Cytec. If you've got like the little Farm Sim tractor logo, if it's a little tractor logo, then that means it was made by Satec. There's no side panels left that are being sold unless it's second hand that were the Satec ones. They're all Logitech ones now.
I can get a used one for 80 quid.
Yeah, that'll probably break.
You say you're on your headlands, Stu?
Yeah, I'm on the last headland now. I did the up and downs for.
Oh, right.
Well, did the third headland, like the most innest headland, and then did up and
309
down.
quid though.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's a fucking lot.
It's really not.
It is!
For £200 for shite, or £302 for £305 for decent stuff.
Think of it though, 300 quid, that's a lot of money.
That's 1 week's work for you. No, that's one. What? That's 1 week's work. Think about it. That's probably what you get paid if like Gemma
Christ.
and does some power, like does some mowing or something. Remember, like, just sell Gemma's dog. Get some money from selling Gemma's dog. Yeah, because when he was away, Gemma went and bought a dog, right, without his permission. And now Harry has to look after it. I feel sorry for you, Harry. How is that dog, Harry? Harry!
Put a golf club through its head. No.
And that's what I'm saying, sell it, then that'll give you the £300 you need. Sell Gemma's dog.
Oh no, I've got
That's a
money.
way to break up, isn't it?
Money.
Well, you've got the money, just buy it, you pussy.
Oh, I am doing, I'm just looking at which one. I've got 3 addresses I can send it to, and I'm looking at which one I can get it by tomorrow.
Free
Just
address.
1 day delivery, get it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mate, that's going to cost me an absolute.
The other Bale trailer's in
Better
Field
not
19,
do
by
it
the
on
way,
that
Ben.
car.
I know, but Lewis is off ploughing, so I'm doing it myself.
I placed the Bale trailer that he said to back into the yard, I just took it. 19.
Hmm?
That's what I'm saying, but yeah, you said to back it, like, just back into the Bale storage yard, but instead I just took it to Field 19.
Let me just check how much money I've
Right.
actually got.
I'll get 22 bales for this field as well, Pete.
You going to 11 next?
Yeah.
Hmm.
There you go, 22 bales. It might be 23, but I'm pretty sure in the first bale the wrapper did its double count glitch. Like the bale counter.
Yeah. Do you still wanna?
I'm drunk and mode this field.
Do you
Any more-
still want to plough, Lewis? Lewis. Right. No, I was just thinking because I'm cutting bales, I could do with a hand, that was all. But if not, it's alright. I can manage.
I mean, once I do this field, I'll help you because Harry can get the last. Because by the time, hopefully, he's managed field 29 and 19.
How much you got to do on that field, Lewis? Whichever one you're in.
I'm not quite. I've just, you know, I'm in 27. That's that one just up from the arable. Another one where I use a little header to get in.
Oh yeah, yeah. Have you got much to do on it?
I've just ploughed out the bottom half. No, where the L bit is.
Yeah. So you're not too much to do then.
Like, do you count now?
Did you
Or
buy
you
it?
could stop there and help me, and then once Stu's done that field, you can.
Tomorrow?
You two can swap
Yeah.
if you want.
Well, I paid extra to get the delivery.
How much did you
tomorrow.
pay extra? Did you pay like 40 quid extra to get next day delivery?
Are you alright?
No, I didn't pay anything extra.
Stacking, Lewis, if I load the trailer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lewis, if you want, the Scorpion is on. I activate the Scorpion, so you can use the Scorpion if you don't want the mana to.
Oh, that's 315 quid.
What is it you're bringing back, Ben?
Silage bales, mate.
Where do you want them putting?
In that little area to the side of the silage pit.
Ah, right, yeah, the outside area.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, if any of you feel like refunding me, go for it.
Well, or you could just actually, you could wait till I've loaded the first trailer if you want. Or are you in it now?
I'm waiting now.
Yeah, well I'll be a while because I've only just put 6 on. So maybe you go back to your plough until then. And then I'll load the second trailer whilst you unload, if you know what I mean.
Then what wheel do you use?
29?
Yeah.
You have G29 and side panel.
Not side panel, just the G29, and I've got a Logitech joystick. Extreme 3D Pro, I think. Yeah.
G29 work with mounted.
Yes, but like sometimes it can be a very much of a pain if you're turning and then you're having to try and find the buttons, which is why I said buy the side panel.
Yeah.
You know, you're turning and you have to without looking, you have to sometimes look down to you to think, right, which way up to my wheel, which buttons does which. Get confused
Oh no,
sometimes.
Really?
I know. I'm not that stupid.
Well, I managed without the side panel. There's a few times you just have to lean over to your keyboard, but not many. But it's up to you. I'm not paying for it, so it's
The
up to
only
you.
reason I fortuned the farm sim wheel was because of the buttons on it.
Pretty much, I don't use any, like, my G29 has no farm sim controls on it,
Oh, the
apart
only
from
farm
horn.
sim controls I put on it would be camera controls.
Yeah, the only one I've got on it is horn, and I use, if it's if I'm using gear thingy, which doesn't work in multiplayer anymore, it'd be like L2 and L3 would be like up and down shifting and that.
Are you getting the H shifter or not, Harry?
What?
Are you getting the H shifter or not?
I didn't bother.
That's the thing, if you're only going to be using it for farm sim, because Gearbox mod isn't really that well, and so Harry only plays multiplayer really.
I suppose if you get inside panel then.
Yeah. My shift.
Whereas I use a few controls on it.
You'll use the shifter as a control panel as well then.
Yeah. Well, there's 7 extra controls on it. 6 realistically, because you can, if you're in reverse, it can often think it's in 6 by accident on the detector. Like.
Well, the shifter's only 30 quid, I'll buy that later. I was honestly thinking of getting a G27.
No, not
I
worth
wouldn't
it.
bother.
More expensive than the G29, and the G29 is like because the G27 software you have to literally.
And they'd
find
have
some-
to be second hand.
Yeah, and you have to find somebody with G27 that has the software that they can then Dropbox you, because you can no longer publicly download the software to edit the force feedback.
There's
Exactly.
no, very little difference anyway in the physical layout. Well, the layout's a bit different, but it's nothing you can't change too quickly. You know, there's no advantage. Like, it's just different.
I doubt I don't even use a gearbox on that. I have it in that.
Automatic.
Not automatic. Sequential.
Or just the up down button push.
Yeah. Well, I have it on the actual joystick at the side panel when I have that working. I can click them. If you press I think it's the red button.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can click that and then push it upwards. I could use that as a camera. I was quite clever with my controls. Then it broke. The side panel didn't break. Side panel was fine.
Then you end up having to go to train standards to get your money back.
Yeah. Thing is though, me and Jem have got a joint account. We've got about $3.5 grand sat in that just from money we just get. Yeah, it's like at the end of the month, whatever money I've got left over, I'll just put into that account.
Bearing in mind Gemma is Harry's slave who works for free because Harry doesn't pay her.
No, she doesn't work for free. The slave and
She just doesn't.
makes the money off it.
She just doesn't get paid until like whenever Harry feels like it 10 years down the line.
She asks. If she asks, I'll pay her. If not, I don't have to.
Contract.
Right.
It was like at work. Yeah, it's like your parents. If you don't ask them for money, they don't just give you money.
That's not what it's like with me. I just get given money for lunches and stuff.
Yeah.
Not to go ask for lunch money. I just get given money.
Yeah, but you're still at school. I'm not.
But like, just whenever when we go away on holiday, that like my dad's parents just give him money to spend on the family.
Yeah. So don't
But he doesn't even ask.
Oh, my grandparents give us money to spend. Like when we went to New Zealand 2.5 years ago, they sent us with about 600 quid. We went on a helicopter ride with it.
I bet you that lasted 10 minutes long.
No,
Or did you get a decent deal?
an hour and a half.
That's not bad.
You got to remember, by the time it's converted into New Zealand dollars, it was quite a nice helicopter ride, not gonna lie.
But just in general, all over the world, helicopter fuel isn't cheap.
Nope. Well, we went airborne for an hour and a half. It was an hour and a half from getting on the helicopter to getting back.
Yeah.
Flew to like this resort thing in the hill. You had like, you got off, it's about a 20-minute helicopter ride up and 20 minutes back. It's like this food and drink tasting thing. It's quite good.
Yeah, I know I should be using a proper Bale squeeze, but like, you know, it's FS, it doesn't work that well.
No, FS for Bale squeezes. Bruh. Do with a locking script on them. Make them improved. So what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm on to my passes in field 11.
Alright. On my screen you're right up in the far right corner where your ping is.
Fixed.
Yeah.
It helps when you lower your pickup when you do a pass. Oh, when I went to unload the Bale, well, I lifted my pickup, so it helps if you finish the roll that you're on whilst having the pickup down and do an next roll with the pickup down. Just in general, have your pickup down.
I never lift my pickup up. At the end of the day, you're gonna bail it at some point. You might as well bail it then.
When did you go live this morning, Ben?
10:30, something like that.
3.5 hours.
Yeah. Yesterday's was 2 3/4, I think.
You know what I find helps see the SWAT? Having full beam headlights on. What time do you plan on streaming till?
When I eat.
When you eat? What, is in your dinner too? Or what?
As in lunch, dinner, which was the same thing today because it's a Sunday.
Will you stream after that or not?
Quite possibly.
Because I go milking at 3:30 and then I'll be back on at 6:30. I'm going squeezing some tits.
How many tits you'll get?
No whisper target found.
Must have got a foul on with that field then, had you, Lewis?
Hey?
You must be fairly on with that field then, had you?
No.
Hmm?
And just see missed a little bit, and this last pass wasn't quite wide enough.
Yeah.
Getting that, and then I've got the headland to do.
Doesn't really work very well for
What doesn't?
having teams for Xbox because you can't have any mods or anything, so it's a bit.
What's that?
He says, "Do you have a team for Xbox?"
Oh, right.
No, we don't. Dazzle, welcome to stream.
Quite hard also in mods. And also save game
It's
share.
quite hard to get jobs all together because you can't really do the jobs without them hosting the save because you can't transfer saves. And there's no dedicated servers, so like it's only you can do it when the employer is there.
Unless you had
A computer connected to your Xbox on both sides to then send save files back and forward. But then anyway, somebody's always got to be there.
well, I was going to say unless it is a virtual farm. Our team doesn't have to be a contract, is it?
Alright, but still with a virtual farm, the person who runs a virtual farm's got to always be there.
Yeah.
Therefore, you've got to have a good enough internet connection to support the whole game. Basically, it's something they need to work on there. They might even bring out Diddy servers in FS19 for Xbox.
I hope they don't.
Yeah, I was about to say the same.
Don't like people that play on Xboxes.
Is it coming to God,
When-
Joe?
When are we getting the John Deere mod? You're not because you're on Xbox. Why? Because you're gay.
Right.
Play on Xbox, but they can all Diddy servers. Like on PC though, we can't join an Xbox game, so
You don't want to join an Xbox game.
Not really.
Exactly. It's not. Why? Because console's crap and you can't. It is. It literally is.
It literally is. Which is why there's now an FS17 community for PC only.
Right, Lewis, you can tab over to Manny 2.
I've only got what the top headland to do.
Well, okay, that's fine. I'm heading back with the trailer anyway, so I'll let you finish off and then
I guess yeah.
tab over when you're ready.
Headland and then that's it. This field
Yeah.
done.
My recommendation would be to
Yeah, go on.
I made the mistake last time of going right up against the edge of the wall with it. You'd be best putting a round bale against like the stone wall, and then put a round bale either side basically. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, Stu, if you want to make it for console, be my guest.
No, we're not making any mods for console because I don't like console people. Simple.
It's fine, Lewis. You won't be here for FS19 when consoles are like, oh, why don't we get John Deere on console?
No, it'd be funny.
Have they even announced if John Deere's going to be in the console version of Farming
Of
Simulator
course it
19?
will, because it's the same game, isn't it?
Yes, but you never know because you can have John Deere mods on the mod hub for PC, but they can't have them on Xbox because they didn't have the license.
Yeah, well
on
they have the license now, don't they?
I don't know. They've never
Yeah.
said that.
They've got that. If it's in the base game, they've got their license.
They've said is they've got a license with John Deere. They've not said they've got one for console yet because that was
It's
their
the
big one.
same game. They will have it.
I think if they're advertising it, they're going to have it.
Nah, it'd be funny if they don't have it for console. Just that'll make so many console cunts cry.
As long as it said that trailer was in 19.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I was thinking 29. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, there's one here, Ben.
Mm.
One here.
I'll take it over to 29.
Oh, wait.
Right,
I'm
there's
almost
something
finished.
about this.
Hmm?
How to park these trailers to make it easy for us, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I unloaded all the straw there, I unloaded all the silage bales when I did it before there, so works fine. And if you move the 435, you can get to it from the other side if you needed to.
If you unstrap them as well.
Hmm?
If you unstrap them as well.
Well, they'll go over if you leave them for too long unstrapped.
And you just pick them back up.
Yeah.
Can you get the rest?
Hmm?
Can you get the rest? There it is.
That joke's got old now.
Yeah.
Yes. Just looking, I just no actually popped. I was looking on Facebook and saw a post and it was when's it coming to console. So
Never.
When's it coming to
Never.
console?
it was a Farm Sim Facebook community post. It was a picture of a flat 8 sledge that 4D modding's doing. Somebody posted when's it coming to console. It'll be coming to console by the time FS 3030 comes out.
We won't get FS 35.
Oh no, it'll be 3031.
Exactly. What will they do when it hits 30, the 30th century? But no, 31st century.
No idea.
Because it'll be back down to Farm Sim 17 again.
Oh
Farms.
dear. Do you think it'll last that long?
Dunno.
Yeah.
100 years?
Never know, like Ben. In 100 years' time, you never like people might be farming from a computer in
I'll
their
tell
farm.
you what, I won't need to worry about that.
Yeah, I'll
Dead.
And neither will the owners of Giants.
I mean, honestly, by that time, I have a feeling Trump might have blown us up.
That could
Trump will
happen
be
next
dead by
week,
that
though.
time. He's already 70, you know that. He's only got about 30 years left, but if he's lucky, he doesn't get assassinated.
So I saw someone's prediction was Trump will be the first crowd-funded assassination.
First ever legal murder.
Of a president.
I wonder if the Scorpion can tow these trailers.
I don't think it can. I know
Don't
that
believe so.
remember we had that hitch that allowed us to tow trailers.
I've still got that hitch.
There's a little hitch that we could put
That's
on it.
nice.
It attaches to the back of the Scorpion
Well,
5, etc.
why don't you just go into XML and change the hitch style?
Because then it's an attacher joint you need to add.
It's
You
not.
need to-
You
You
just
have
add
to
a
change. You have to add it and then get the hitch index and put it in.
All you do is
You can
just
do that.
copy the other one. Copy it,
Uh-huh.
and then it'll be in the same place.
It might not be the right height, so because it's set up for a dolly trailer.
I've done it before, it'd be alright.
Or I could just use this hitch.
Oh, I made a wrapper that goes on your front link, on your loader.
Oh yeah, I've seen like the, like the tractor bale lifters that are for loading.
I've never seen it on a tractor, I've seen it on a telehandler. Bell wrapper.
Yeah, you get those.
Sure, if I can do it, anyone can do it. Did it back in 13, I think.
Yeah, I made it for you, Ben.
Hmm? I
I
didn't
made
know
that.
you in 13.
Oh, yeah, you didn't.
Who's the longest personality? Yeah, you know. It'd be Lewis, Craig, or Ross.
Well, Lewis was there before Craig and Ross.
I was there back in the day of Gary and them.
Yeah. You joined a year on, didn't you, I think?
Eh?
I think you joined after it had been open for about a year or so.
Yeah. I joined when Gary and
Hmm.
Causing Hell.
Hmm.
That's like Shane and Chris.
There was a time before that. Speak of Ross. Hello.
Is that Ross just in the chat?
Yeah,
Man, he heard you talking.
I guess so.
Oh dear, oh
He's the
dear.
only person watching.
Ross.
How's it going?
Dude, look at you, Snapchat.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking First a theft and now a fire. Probably because he's got sick of making the video.
Well, I'll get it, probably. I'll buy it, like.
Dude, I could do it so easily.
But, like,
Oh no, we got hit by a car.
group-wise, probably not.
Oh, hospital.
Harry, if you still got a bit of grass left,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
How are you finding that area, Lewis?
Oh, I don't know if he'll get 21% now.
Alright.
Right, I
Grand.
parked mine. So, just come in the field and it's there.
Because otherwise this baler's gonna be bleeping whenever it's turned on. And just driving to the
There's
road.
a load in here that's missed. You can come and do.
Just I'm sitting on 85%.
Oh, Still, I only got 1%.
Start hay baling if you want.
But then will it wrap it?
No,
Exactly.
I don't want it wrapped. Not the hay.
I know, but then I have done 55. I'm just wanting to finish the silage bale, which is on 85%.
Just leave it. Be fine.
If you switch it up, it stops beeping.
Yeah.
Just means you get a hay bale very quickly when you start doing that.
Is there any other grass fields you want silaging, wrapping?
No,
I've only done.
there's only 4.
The bale if Harry didn't miss the big bit he did in field 11, but yeah.
Harry didn't do field. Oh,
Yeah, there's a wee bit in the
Mowing.
corner. It was quite a large piece, like 20% of a bale.
Well, I didn't know. Or...
no, yeah, he's not open. I'm just doing it like as a map, like, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I'll go and hold this next to Stu's bale.
Don't put them in that shed. They'll probably be right there for now, actually thinking about it, because you'll need them for hay anyway. That's what hay's going in that shed anyway. So stick them back in that shed then for now.
Okay, if you want to.
They'll have to find a new home for after, but
I just found a broken part of your map then.
Why?
Dude, when you drove past, did you get a little notification?
No.
I did.
What did it say?
This bale type. Right, jump into my tractor now.
What?
Has it not come up?
Nope.
Right, jump out. Right, I'll send you a snapshot of it.
It's just you.
How many bales is silage bales is there in total?
54.
I've done 71 to 20, 123, 49, 59, 64.
64, and how many was yours to do?
54.
54. Right. They should go in one stack, shouldn't they, Lewis?
Depends. Depends how much.
120, so. Are you putting them bean canned or?
No.
No, that's fine. I wasn't planning on it, but just because of time wise, but it's not off the cards.
What's job now? Or don't we need balers on for hay?
Yep. Yeah, I suppose hay would be next. Let me work out which fields then. For which. Do. How many do we want? Did you do 14 in the end? No, that's alright. Yeah, do. So. Do 16 and 17 in a round first and tell us how many you get.
Oh. Back on go the balers.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I don't know where Stu is. Oh, Stu's back.
Driving along the road.
Need your baler back on.
Mm-hmm.
Moving past. Which field did you say, Ben?
16 and 17. Just remember to work out how many bales you get, because that'll depend how many fields we do. That'll do.
Sorry, I missed that.
Is that trailer in the yard?
I missed which field you said then.
16 and 17, mate.
And that trailer you've got, will it go to the yard once?
It will do, yeah. I'll not be far off filling it, so you may as well stick around and...
Yeah, because I've just dropped an empty trailer in field
Yeah.
19.
I'll not be long, Lewis.
Remove from banners. Can't send Ross a link.
God's sake, freaking sun.
Three curtains.
I haven't, they're bloody hopeless. Change bloody through them.
Just wait there a minute.
Quickly strap it so I can hook.
No, not that sun, Ben.
Wait, Ben, I'll just hook onto it. There you go. Because I'll come across to where the bales are.
Yeah. I was gonna wait for you and then... couldn't be bothered. Yeah, close enough.
I'll go to the far side of them.
Be doing hay bales next. And then... do some maize at some point. Need to grow it yet, so...
Basically, you want hay bales and doubles.
Please. Oh, Stu, you can go first spreading once you've shifted this trailer, actually. That needs doing.
Which?
I mean, unless I went and hopped in the New Holland and started moving bales too.
Well...
Lewis has about emptied that trailer, haven't you, Lewis?
It's empty.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
you bought a third? Huh?
Yeah, but
Oh, right, I just assumed you'd taken notice.
just because there's like, you know, there's gonna be so many bales to shift, so. Right.
Just take that trailer, it's close enough to full.
The empty one just in the next
Yeah, we got a TS, if someone's got Ross on a PM.
I could just say it to them, because I mean, if anybody else joins, doesn't matter, I just won't move them. Barbushagri.on.vg.vc, yeah, VG. That's the one. Unless somebody has them on Facebook, because I don't.
I can't remember. I might do.
Wait, I might actually have them on Facebook, I'll check. Lewis, where do you want it?
The same place it was. That'll do.
Maybe if you wanna, you go on the first spinner, and then for now, because there's not much to first spin, it's just 3 rate fields, 2 of which are small, and what else is there? The 2 maize fields, and that's it. So if you could do that, that'd be brilliant, because otherwise we're just gonna be too far ahead for Lewis unloading if we both do it.
Dude, keep checking to beat Ross Madfield.
Sorry, I've got a second monitor, I'll let you know.
I've got two too, I've got some speak open.
Alright.
Ben, do you reckon you need a second trailer in that field, or should I take it to field 11? Your trailers in that field, but you not? 1.5.
Maybe, yeah. I can't remember how many it was. It's a similar size field to the last one actually, so it'll be alright.
That one with the hill in it.
Yeah.
I think I got more bales off that one.
Oh, do you?
Oh, checking the dike as well. I have a feeling one or two might have run.
God. Because that's a very deep dike. They're not coming out of there very easily.
Okay then.
That's why you don't put them in the dike.
If you need me, just give us a shout. I'll just boom out into them.
Yeah.
You know, I was just put a tractor down there and reset it out.
That far corner, I have a feeling there might be one.
I'll just drop this bale trailer over here, Ben.
Drop it further up the field, mate, because otherwise I need to
it
stick it so the front's downhill.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Just up here is a bit. It's not as flat.
Yeah. You need a bale grab, mate. No, this is easier than a bale grab, mate. Especially like the squeeze ones, because all the in-game ones are pretty much broken. They just glitch off the squeeze.
What are you using?
Just the bale fault, the same one as yours.
Luckily, I don't see any bales in the dike.
Aha. I'll let you off, Harry.
I didn't think there was. Just there might have been.
I always get Ross on if we want.
Ah.
I think he's coming on, to be honest.
Right then, guys, so we shall not do too much more because on the stream, because I'll just put a few more bales on, and then someone can take over loading, because I'm going to eat, so we'll stop the stream there and then we'll start another one later. We'll probably come back to do maize or something like that. Something like that. Maybe once you've done your first spin you could take over.
Yep. I'll just go buy bags because I'll be able to use them all up.
Yeah, there's no fill point on this map.
Yeah.
Right, we'll just pop these on and call that it.
Got my first spin and just all the maize and the rape.
Yeah. You might not be able to see where you've been very easily, so just sort of guess it. And if you miss a bit, doesn't
Might as well
matter.
do grass whilst you're at it.
No, not till they're all done. Do them all at once. Just do the fields and eater for now.
Who's cutting the grass?
Nobody's cutting grass, right? Oh, yeah, my dad must be cutting the grass, I think.
Right, we'll just strap these down before they all fly off. Right.
This maize down here is already fully fertiled in the field.
There's only, yeah, it'll look it, but it's not.
Yeah, well, it's not changing the colour of the ground
know.
texture.
I know, as I say, it'll look it, but it's not. It's because I tried to do it with GE because it was converted, and 13 that used to fert it, whereas now it doesn't. 15 even, not 13. What am I on about?
Bit pants this DE for 17.
Not really.
Nope, it's not increasing the fert I'm checking the map. It's just stuck at no fert level. When you take periodic ploughing, like the needs ploughing off, it's not changing anything. Just wasting fert.
Okay.
So obviously I'll have to try ones that aren't ripe or whatnot.
Well, it does it for if it's for the grass field, so it's probably just. I didn't know whether it was the map or what that's causing that, so just leave it.
I can't do 5 either. I'll check 6 and that.
No, you won't be able to then. It's alright. Okay then, guys. So thank you for watching, and we'll come back with another part later when we're either doing maize or doing some more bales. And yeah, see ya.
Bye bye, dickheads.